Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's EVE Online time! How we doing, everybody? Good morning, Sunday morning. It's good to see you, everybody. It's a good day. A good day, because we had a great night. Yes, and fantastic night. Zuri coming in absolutely
Twitch primed out of your mind.
for 4 months now. God bless. Yeah, last night we had the most sound issues. A Windows update nuked all of my sound settings right before the Helldivers 2 Patreon stream. You know, at this point, live streaming is just mostly QA. You know, it is what it is, and that's just, if you're ever going to be a content creator, know that it's there's just a lot of QA coming in. Zuri, thank you again for the Prime sub, incredible stuff. We also got Michael and Will on YouTube with the solid sub, and we got King Snorlax on Twitch with the follow fan, freaking tastic. And last night we had an offline follow on Kick as well. Sheesh, Laszlo coming in on Kick. We have blown past 100 viewers. One day, chat. 100 followers on Kick, and we're just absolutely doing it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be a good day. Back to Eve. Back to the good stuff. Miklas coming in. Ooh, tier 2 sub.
Nicholas coming in tier 2 out of your mind. Yeah.
For 6 months. Hello, you legends. I salute you, Miklas. You is the one who's getting saluted. Yeah. Thank you for being here, Miklas. It's good to see you. Tier 2 sub. That's incredible. He gets the good emote as well. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. We got a new patron last night as well. We got Talk coming in. Talk's an old friend. It always is great when old friends come by the stream and support the brand. So it was just great stuff. Last night, Last night a meme was born. Last night, I was blown up as a traitor in Helldivers 2 for no reason. I landed on a rock and the game exploded me. But that's not all. Rychek also. Rychek knew. He's like, oh no. The emote button was too close to the grenade button and he wiped our squad. It was very fun. We ended up getting out, but only Rychek got out by some strange happenings. I'm not sure why. We'll have to look back at the tape and see what happened exactly, but it was fantastic. Welcome, everybody. It's good to have a good morning. We're here and stuff's going well. Chat, we got a couple of announcements before we dive into the actual thing itself. Good morning, Fish. It's good to see you, Rychek. Thank you for being here. Chat, Patreon is doing it. Last night we had our, we'll talk about this in just a sec. Last night we had our patron-only stream. This was great. We had a full squad the whole night. It was a lot of fun. Definitely come back for those. It was a great time. Tech issues. We announced this on everything. If y'all saw, we were late on stream last night because we had a bunch of tech issues. We blasted all the socials. Thank you for doing that. The merch for the T2 patrons for March has been sent out. And I am pleased to say that the next one is being worked on by our artist. Many of you know. We've got the Frigate mug. That is the Astero mug. The Cruiser mug is right here. It is our good old friend, the Proteus, with some Loru bling on the side there, the double Proteus. The Battleship mug is being made, and I'm working with the artist also on what exactly the fleet mug is going to be. I have a couple of ideas. So the T2 patrons get the good stuff. The Battleship mug is being made. You'll see very, very soon all the good stuff coming in. Thank you very much again for the patronage over on Patreon. It is the #1 place to support the brand, so thank you for that. So every T2 patron receive a DM to this topic. Raging, when you sign up for Patreon, you can put your billing or your billing, kill me, your mailing information in, and then that is where I send stuff. Okay, if I have a question about it, I will then DM you. Yes, if you didn't get a DM about it and you have this much time, it's probably because you're like 1 month shy of it, you know, because some people signed up at the beginning of the month, some people sign up at the end of the month, and then that depends on when I see it, kind of thing. So if you got, always Raging, if you got a question, DM me. So, you know, yeah, If you got a question raging about your status, feel free to DM me or a mod or both, and I will definitely get it handled for sure. My merch team is doing those things, so totally can help you out with whatever you need raging for sure. For sure. Ladies and gentlemen, the merch is going. We have a new video coming out this week, and in fact, it's coming out, is it today or tomorrow? Is the video out today? I think it's out tomorrow. Let me go look. I got you raging. Thank you. Always want to make sure that the patrons get their good stuff. You know, you are supporting the brand. You're going to get all the stuff that I can muster. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow morning is the brand new YouTube video. It's our first ever collab YouTube video. It is a collab YouTube video. Those in the inner conclave know, those in the Discord that are paid members of the community. That's Twitch subs. YouTube members, and of course, the patrons know who that collab is. It's going to be great. That's coming out early on YouTube. All non-news videos are going to come out early for our patrons so they can get the access sooner up. Again, if you don't want to support the brand monetarily, it's fine. Watch the videos, do all that stuff. Those that want to support, get extra. That's how that goes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Marquee Dragon sale for Plex is officially done. If you missed it, that's that. If you missed it, that's that. Keep a sharp eye on our Discord and on our announcements. We always start talking about when there's a sale on the Marquee Dragon store. As always, every time you want to buy an EVE item, go to Marquee Dragon store and use code Loru to get it for cheaper. You get it for cheaper. That's that. Is it the end of the month? My last, little bit of lag there, chat. 300 of you used the code in the last 28 days. That's wild. And I want to say thank you so much to the people that are consistently using this. Many of you are using this every single time you buy Omega, and it really shows. It's going to help us do more dope stuff every single time. Thank you very much. It really helps. Sawdeath, thank you very much. It's good to see you. Remember, use code Loru every time that you want to get your EVE Online items more effectively. Speaking of getting things effectively, on this coming Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday is our March subathon 12-hour potential stream. You'll have to get us there, okay? This, if you have subs on Twitch or Kick or whatever, I would save them for this day. This day, we've got hundreds of, potentially billions of ISK to give to y'all, okay? This actually has nothing to do with Vanguard. It's a good question, Sawdeath. No Vanguard. No Vanguard here. No. Nope. The title of this stream is Keep Me Alive. And what we're going to do is we're going to go out into Losec with certain ships. And if you can keep me alive, big ships, Tran. Big ships. And if you keep me alive a certain amount of time, you get prizes. And if we die, we go again. And if we die,
we go again. And if we die, we go again, baby.
It's going to be an incredible stream. Massive prizes all day, regardless if we win or lose. We will be making some memories, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be great, chat. Keep me alive. Get prizes. Miklas, if you bring an apostle, that would be great. Drop whatever you want, buddy. Let's bring it down. Okay. So, So you don't have to bring Logi, Raven. You can bring... I want you to bring some DPS ships. I'm going to need some help. You know? Like, bring some E-War. Bring some DPS. Bring some Logi. Bring some Dictors. We'll see. We might also have some special guests on the stream on Saturday. I'm not going to say anything else. You can RSVP to our Saturday subathon by clicking this button right here on the stream. It is also in our Discord. You can choose where you would like to RSVP up in the events section of the Discord right down here. Keep me alive, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be Saturday, y'all. We're going to start on Saturday. I'm just going to tell you, We're going to start on Saturday with a massive battleship. And the end of stream is going to see an even bigger battleship. Okay. So, okay. So you don't know it's a Chronos or not. But I'm not confirming it isn't. Okay. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Are you sure about that? Thank you, Raging. Thank you. We like to make sure, if it's not clear, we like to make sure that all the times we are doing Eve content, that we absolutely bring the action, okay? It's not just going to be, hey, I played the game. We're going to try to do all the best we can to get the events going. These monthly events have been super fun. Last month's event was one for the books. Operation BPO was something else. I'm really pleased with how we got to feature that. We got even more features coming for y'all. This was a great time. We've got more guides coming out. The news content was hitting. I'm pleased that I'm like the only one making Project Awakening content. Let me cook. It's great. I'll take it. You know? Oh, man. We're going to keep us going, champ. The community's growing. Everything's working. I'm really, really pleased with how the community's going recently, chat. We're just going to keep it going, you know? Oh, the ad-free VOD from last night's Patreon stream is going to come out very, very soon. Don't you worry. Guides are doing... Everybody keeps asking me, Loru, where's the guides? You know?
Loru, where's the guides?
It takes... I wanted to tell y'all this while we kind of queue up for the giveaway. It takes me about 8 hours to make a single guide, and I've gotten it down to 4 for the news videos, because the news videos are just, hey, talk about what's happening. For the guides, I research, I do a bunch of crazy stuff. I make sure that y'all get the right information. I talk to, we'll call them industry experts about the topic that I do stuff for. So it's not just, hey, let's make a video. You know, I do more than... You see a lot of the Eve... I'm trying to level up the Eve Online category, y'all. Because you see a lot of these Eve creators that their content is, I played the game, now I'm going to talk over it. I'd like to do more than that. I'd like to do more than that. So that's what you're going to get from me. You're going to get more quality so that... Because it's not just about the Eve players watching the Eve guides. Think about this. If you are going to check out a new game you'd like to play... Okay, we're heading to Jitta so we can go do the giveaway, y'all, and then we're going to keep going with this lovely stream of ours, okay? We're going to go hacking today. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have a fantastic time. This is my travel fit Ares. Is this the Ares? This is the, yeah, this is the Interceptor. This is the Ares, for sure. It goes very, very fast. If you are wanting to play Eve, and you go research the game, right? And then all you see are these, like, very not so action-packed talking head videos. You think that's how the game is, right? So I want to make my guides entertaining and informative, indeed infotainment. That way the people that are coming into Eve, not just people that are currently playing Eve, see it as exciting. So that's what we're going to be doing and really having a great time with, because y'all, Eve is a game that has been around a long time and it really can improve. It can do better. And I'm going to make it so. I'm going to make it so. Yeah, we got this video coming out this week, Floyd, is a Wormhole guide for sure. Logi Division is asking either shields or armor. What should I tell them? You know, Saw, I don't want to reveal what the ships are. What I'll tell you is that no matter what you bring, it'll be valid. Because we're not going to have doctrine fits for Saturday. We're going to have what everybody kind of wants. Whatever you want to bring. Whatever y'all are better with is what I want you to bring. Let's put it that way. And I rearranged some of my overviews here. So let me do this super fast. I want to make sure it's nice in line. Ooh, that looks nice. Just flesh. It's a great question to have. I would bring shields if I had to say something, but armor is going to be good. Armor is going to be good too. There's no wrong answer here. Just bring whatever y'all are better with. That is my answer. So, you know, props for the initiative. Eve content is not the most riveting most times. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Vlechi, over. I think I'm saying your name wrong, but that's what I'm going to call you. Thank you for coming in. That's what I'm saying. That's Eve content. When I was playing Eve, before I was an Eve partner, before I was a Twitch partner and all this stuff, making Eve content for y'all, I would watch Eve videos and go, this sucks. I am bored, you know, and I want to help the Eve community level up how it's perceived, not just how it's played. And we do that by doing it ourselves. We show them what's possible. If I say Eve content, if I make a Reddit post like
Eve content can be better,
nobody's gonna do anything, because they're stuck in their ways. But if I do better than them, if I don't know, blow past them by gaining more subs in a year than the biggest channels did combined, yeah, maybe people will pay attention. and we did, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up, official GM? It's good to see you. I'm feeling much, much better. Thank you. Official, God bless you. Thank you for asking. 2 weeks ago, we were really sick. Q1 of this year has been just a time, y'all. We had all of our IRL issues that are now like in decline. Thank you, God, in Jesus' name. Those are like, on the back burner now. They're not even really. Those issues are now far beyond us. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus. And then we got sick. Just happens, right? Sometimes you just get sick, and I got real sick. I had to go to the urgent care because I was like in bed for 2 days, just weak. And now I'm good. So there it is. So let's get out the Rorquals, guys. Listen, Floyd, if you want to bring a combat Rorqual, that would be sick. That'd be sick. Ugh. I want to get into a Rorqual. My alt, that's my command ship, is training into Dictors right now. So that is my command ship. That's my Orca pilot, is also my like EOS pilot, my Astarte pilot, and that one's training into. I want that one to do Rorquals, but that one's becoming a Dictor as well. I want at least 2 of my alts to have Dictor skills. That way I can have like 2 bubbles going for reasons coming out. You'll see. So I thought Eve was an Excel and math simulator. It's funny, Quirk. It can be if you let it. But if you think about it, all MMOs can. I always thought this was funny. People say like, oh, Eve
spreadsheet the game.
When I played World of Warcraft, there was plenty of spreadsheets. Plenty of people going, oh, this item is the best for that situation. There was plenty of spreadsheets when I was playing the World of Warcraft. But Eve obviously has more. Let's just be honest. Eve has more, That's how that goes. We're back in Jeddah. There it is, chat. Thank you, Crooks. Thank you. Yeah. I really do. Thank you very much. Thank you for your prayers, everybody. Really appreciate that. I had the opposite problem before I quit the game. I could not stop playing the game. See, Floyd, Eve, I have felt that way about games in the past, Floyd. And let me tell you why that is. I couldn't stop playing WoW because I got my identity from playing WoW. And then from Eve, when I was playing Eve a bunch when I was in my early 20s. I got my identity from playing this game, and that's not good. It's not good, because you should have more going on in your life than a video game. And if you feel that addicted to a game, my advice to any of you, not just to you, Floyd, because you brought it up, is that you need to do other things. And that sounds duh. Like, if you are feeling that addicted to a game that you literally can't stop playing, it's because you're getting your identity from that game, and that's code for it's time to go do other stuff. That's just all that means. So I'm gonna fill these up really, really quick. And we're in Jeddah now, so I don't gotta hide stuff. So let's come over here and let's do this one. Let's do this one. No, it's fine. It's just there was 2 of me for a moment, chat. That was clone Loru. We're not gonna worry about that. Okay, clone Loru. So it's really important to have stuff outside of the game you play going on. And many of you might say like, well, Loru, I work and then I think about the game all day, and then I come home and I play the game, and then I go to sleep, and that's all I do. Go do one more thing. You don't have to reinvent the wheel here. Just go do one more thing. Go take up cooking. Go cook your own meals. Don't eat out. Go cook your own meals. See how much that helps you. Go work out. Go do one more thing. You don't gotta change your whole freaking life in a day, chat. Go do one more thing. That's what you gotta do. We're gonna load up this giveaway thing right here. Let's get this to 200 million, y'all. Let's get this to 200 million, and our last mauler getting thrown in there. 174. Let's do a nice little hook bill in there for show. 184. A Davimic is going to really push that over. For sure. Yeah. 200 million-isk. coming in at the start of stream chat. A VNI, a Slicer, 5 Incursus, 5 Kestrel, 5 Merlin, 5 Punisher, 5 Slasher, 5 Ventures, Vigil Fleet, a Black Glass, a Prospector, HC 905, a Vexer, a Mauler, a Navy Hookbill, a Davimic. Let's change some Eve lives, ladies and gentlemen. In order to enter the giveaway, you must be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. Okay, you got to pick your favorites and then go from there. All right. You got to be in Discord. Join the Discord. We do these giveaways all the time. We do multiple ones a stream, and we do not spam you in the Discord as well. Come on down. You're going to type the word that I say into the giveaway chat of Discord. That's how it goes. We also got Boss 2 MTY coming in absolutely
Tier 1 out of your mind on Twitch. Yeah.
for 2 months. Thank you very much, boss. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Let's give people a couple minutes to come on in. The word is liberty. We love to say that's not actually the word. That's it. So let me pop up here and see what y'all have been saying. There it is. Please train for Loki and Tengu, please. One day. It's gonna happen. My goal is to make a video on every single Eve ship. One day. I absolutely love watching the guides. As a vet, I still point folks in this direction because, as you said, infotainment. Not just this is how you do it, blah, blah, blah. Pure thank you over on YouTube. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. It's really, that warms my heart a lot. Adrian, thank you for the sub on YouTube. God bless you. Thank you for that. Really does. You're right about that, Nargaleth. Flowcharts are everywhere. So honestly, I know you love the produce, but I think it's expensive because everything has to be fit. I mean, yes, I will get the Loki and the Tango. It's just a matter of time. So it's, don't you worry. So I was knee deep into WoW until I saw the Incursion trailer for Eve back in 2011. I agree, Sawdeath. Well, that was I remember that trailer like it was yesterday, bro. So good. So I was getting a lot of significance from playing Eve and doing solo PvP. Yes, Floyd, yes. And that's okay. As long as that's not who you are. If you look at something and if you're not, here's how you know you're getting your identity from a thing. If it's all you think about, plan for, dream about, if you're literally eating meals in such a way that you can play more, you've become a shadow of yourself. And with the self, I'm speaking like metaphysically, with yourself being very one-dimensional. Like, you're not just a solo PvP or an EVE Online. You know, you are Floyd. There's more to you than just this thing. It can be something you do, but if it becomes who you are, it's not good. It's dangerous, and there's way more to you than that. And I say that not just as a Christian, but as like a person. You know, there's more to you than just gaming, right? We all got to touch some grass sometimes, and I say that with love. You know, like, we all got to go outside sometimes, y'all, and just get away from the computer sometimes and see there's more stuff, because that's when that's when you start not living a full life, is my opinion there. So only have your identity in the game is so toxic at a certain point in time. Exactly, Raging. There it is. Exactly, Raging, for sure. Yes. Cooking is the best. Cook with your partner is even better. I totally agree, Fuzzer. My wife and I do that all the time. So we're going to get like 30 more seconds on this. Then it's time for the giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. So wife hates it. There it is. Yeah, Thomas, it's funny. Typically, it's like one or the other likes it, one or the other hates it. That's super funny. Mr. Big, it's good to see you on Twitch. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you. So I think most will find you play something like Eve more sparingly. You'll enjoy it even more because it's a treat rather than a chore. Yes. Animal. Totally agree. So, Did you get your new popcorn shipment? Popcorn? I got new popcorn, but I don't know what we mean, Fuzzer. Thank you by that. I'm not sure what that means. I might have started a thing in the giveaway channel. Guilty, I definitely think you did, sheesh. So bro is philosophical like he's in a minor chat, and we have to do it. We'll have to do it, Fletchy. Minor chat in the wee hour does get philosophical. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The word is code Loru. Ladies and gentlemen, type code Loru into the giveaway chat. Remember, case sensitive, one time. Oh, if you spam it, you will not win. 200 million ISK on the line. Let's see it. So, See, Miklas, it's okay to have structure in your life. That's a good thing. But if your structure is around a thing that makes your life one-dimensional and simplistic, then you don't, by definition, have a full life. You know, if all you do is play Eve, then you aren't going to be able to do other things. so you don't have a full life. Like, I work out, I read my Bible, I hang out with my wife, I make content. I don't really play games anymore, chat. I just, like last night when we were streaming with the patrons, that was really the first time that I played a game in like a week. I don't see this as playing a game, you know, because I plan the show, I make the work happen, you know. So exactly, there it is. Vleche, thanks for the sub on YouTube. God bless you, my friend. Welcome in. It's good to see you. So gotta be in Discord, y'all. Gotta be in Discord. If you say it here, it's not gonna work. There it is. So Mr. Big, yeah, come on down to Discord, my friend. That is the place it goes. Going once, going twice. When I type sold, the giveaway is done, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and we're gonna do more of these giveaways throughout stream, don't you worry. So if you missed this one, don't worry. It's all fine, you know. Don't miss a Loru stream, y'all. We do these all the time. We want you to know, if you see me live, you have the opportunity to get some good isk. So come on down. Come on down. Give us the views. Come on down. There's the newbies. Going once. Going twice. Welcome in, y'all. That just like that.
It's sold. Ha ha ha.
My bot's going to pick the winner. My bot's going to pick the winner, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be done. Well done, everybody, this morning. We're having a great time. Y'all, thank you for the support recently. It's just been fantastic. So, That's right, Floyd. That's right. We always like to make every single stream something collaborative, you know, at the very least. For those of you that are new, my 3 core values in the community are wellness, hence this conversation, right? Generosity, hence we give back to the streamers and we give back to the community and all that. And finally, community, not just as a word, but as a real principle, as something that we can live out, as something that isn't just a, yeah, he's, you know.
Oh yeah, he says community.
Like, I actually mean what I say when I'm doing these things, and we're gonna live that out. That's how you know, chat. That's how you know. But by the way, this is a like biblical thing, but this is how you know somebody means what they say, by the fruit of their life. If they say something and then they do those things, that's how you know that they're trustworthy. That's what I try to be, chat. That's what I try to do. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner. The winner of 200 million ISK is Ziffalo. Ziffalo, congratulations. Well done. Well done. You get the 200 million ISK. I do believe we have your IGN. God bless you. It's literally that. That's fantastic. Let's make sure we're giving you the right container here. Here we go. Let me create this contract. Ziffalo, you get 200 million ISK worth of stuff. We're going to have more giveaways throughout the stream. Excellent stuff. Excellent job, Ziff. 07s, you get the goodies. Let's see what else we can give away later in the stream. Let's like build this out. It's an exploration stream, chat, so it's time for an Astero. That's 106. Let's get a nice hacking little kit coming in right here. Yeah. And then let's get 20 of these. That's 200 million. Let's do this one. This is the one right there. That's very nice. And then let's do this and do the same thing right here. Let's do the same exact thing right here. Another 200 million ISK in both of these throughout the stream are going to be done. We like to see these. These two are going to be given away at various points on stream. We're going to give them to y'all. We're going to have a great time with it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start playing the game. And we're going to have a good time with it. The goal today is 200 million ISK. 200 million ISK. Let's go check it out when we get back to one of our home bases. I'm going to show you our progress on the BPOs that we got from Operation BPOs. We got from Operation BPO. So let's go get this done. Ladies and gentlemen, also, if you are brand new to the Discord, y'all, okay? If you're brand new, make sure you go check out the Noti Rolls area of the Discord. It's directly below the meet and greet chat, okay? We do not spam you. We do not at everyone here. You can curate how you want to be pinged. We stream all the time, and we're going to make sure that you only get pings that you want to get. So, because you know, you join those content creator Discords, and it's all like all over the place. You get pings for all kinds of stuff. We don't want to do that here, y'all. So if you want to get just our YouTube videos, that's the red heart. If you want to get every notification, that's the black heart. The purple heart is our streams. The green heart is our like Instagrams, our tweets, and the thumbs up is people flexing that they have Discord Nitro. So we got a couple new people coming in today. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you check the Noti Rolls. We want to make sure that you get the experience you want in this community, y'all. We want to make sure that it's not just another thing you have to keep up with. I'm very, very intentional with making sure that the community is cohesive as it can be. Okay. Enjoy your stuff, Syphilo. God bless you. So yes, of course, Syphilo, I got your DM on Discord. 07s to you, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some 07s for just you? Give yourself an 07. Y'all are doing great. This has been a great time. You've stuck with me through thick and thin, and we are going to have a great time in 2024, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for being here. Just thank you. Thank you for being here. We got safety around us. Got to be careful of the ganking nerds, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, 07s. You know, I'd love to talk to safety. I'd love to talk to like a director or some of the leadership at safety, and just how is the culture there? Are they just like, because you know that I don't love high sec ganking. We've talked about this a lot. Now we see why, because there's a bunch of miners right here. And you know that safety's gearing up to gank these guys that are hitting this white glaze belt for sure. So, thank you, Fazra. Thank you for being here. You know, I don't love high sec ganking, but it's in the game, so it's just part of it. It's in the game. Nothing wrong with it. It's a frustrating game mechanic, but it's in the game. That's how it goes, you know. So, sheesh. Why don't I like it? Because the current way that high sec ganking is. Why don't I like high sec ganking? The way it is, it rewards the ganker more than the gankee every single time. Because if you get a fleet of 20 catalysts in crappy fits, they can take out any ship with very little downside. There's not enough downside for the ganker. The gankee they lose their big ship in this situation. Let's say it's an orca and you're ice mining. Never happened to me, but hey, you know, sheesh, knock on wood. They lose a 2 billion, 3 billion-isk ship, and the gankers lose like 20 million-isk worth of ships, and they get all these big items. It ends up being uneven in terms of the risk versus rewards, and I don't know how to fix it. It's a tough system for sure. I just don't like how it plays out. In other sections of EVE, it seems even enough, but this is just not. It's just not. So, you know what I'm saying? Please show me the Phoenix build in a C5. Oh, my friend, I do not have one. Can you take a Phoenix into a C5? I don't think you can take a Dreadnought into a C5. I know about Marauders in C5s. I don't think you can take a Phoenix there, so. Oh, I don't want high sec to be 100% safe, parters. This is a really good point, too, parters. You can build one in the wormhole. Oh, okay. You can build a Phoenix in a C5. God bless you. Sheesh. So, no, I don't want high sec to be 100% safe. Do not want that. That is a mistake. This is why it's a tough thing to talk about, because how safe is too safe, right? You want the orca to be able to be killed, but you want the orca to be worth killing, you know? So let's put it like this. If the orca loss is 3 bill and it'll drop half of it, let's say the orca that's 3 billion-isk gets ganked and drops a billion-isk worth of stuff on average, just for the sake of this conversation. I'd like the gankers to lose closer to a billion-isk in their fight than having to lose like 20 million-isk, right? Because 20 catalysts. You'll lose like 20 million, maybe 30 million-isk. Not if they lose like 300 million-isk, if that's what it takes to kill an orca out in high sec, okay, sure. But that's like closer to it. But right now, it's why corps like Safety and Black Flag are able to operate at a net gain always, every time, is because when they kill these big ships or these big convoys of ships, you know, even if it's a bunch of retrievers, they still make money. And that's the problem with it. That is the problem with it. So we were looking at a cat fleet in our wormhole at one point. That's awesome, Professor. I love that. Got my 15-year-old Providence hull blown up by one of those catalyst gankers a month or so ago. Sheesh. Landed outside the station and got bumped by Macarial for about 20 minutes before they showed up. Sheesh. That's nuts, Nicholas. That's crazy. I'm sorry about that. Personally, I think orcas are way too expensive. In the first place, they're kind of mediocre. I don't think they're mediocre, but I agree that they're way too expensive now because of what it is. So if you bling your fit, it's like 2 to 3 bill. Yeah. Mine is around $1.5 billion, I think, something like that, just because I haven't blinged it out. So I would think you need alts, Floyd. Yes, I recommend if you're in wormhole space. We always say if you're playing Eve as a working adult, you need at least 2 accounts. Keep forgetting to get tissues down here, chat, because I end up like blowing my nose randomly. But shooting minors is evil if you see a lot of holler fits on kill mails. Some people are just asking for it. See, I don't think killing minors is evil like you're saying. I think killing the solo venture in like perimeter. Like, what is your life? You know, come on, really? Like with like 3 or 4 catalysts. Like, it's just a little venture. What is he doing? He's just some little dude trying to get his first bit of Eldspar. Like, why are we murdering this poor venture? This is my point. I'm opsecking for just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We are preferring safer. Thank you kindly. Okay, adding some waypoints, removing some waypoints. Very, very nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have our hacker here. This is our big Astero hacking ship. It does well. We're also in a scanning clone. And we are here for one reason and one reason only. To get excellent amount of loot. We are going to get all of the loot today. We are ready for it. 200 million ISK is the goal. Let's see if we can find some, ladies and gentlemen. We might go into a wormhole. We might not. Let's see where the wind takes us. Let's find out. You know what I'm saying? So fit plus hull mine is like 3 build. There it is. Yeah. Too many roles to fill. Recon, tackle, ECM, DPS. Then there's the mine. Exactly, Fuzzer. And there it is. See, with wormholes, at the very least, you need a good scanner. Right there, your main has to be good scanning. It's why I like T3 cruisers for wormholes, because you can be scanning and have combat ready to go. You know, and then your ult can watch the hole while you do some more stuff. Because if you're just dual boxing and you're day tripping into wormholes, I doubt you're gonna roll the wormhole. I just doubt it. We've got some massive core probe strength. Let me make sure I'm in the right thing here, chat. Make sure I'm in the right probe here. Yeah, I expected that to be higher. Why is that so low? Let me think about this. I'm in the right ship. I have the right stuff. I think that is the right thing. I'm just tripping. So we got our first wormhole, ladies and gentlemen. Let's warp on around that. Let's see what we got. We're not going to necessarily hop into the first hole that we see, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. 200 million ISK is the goal, ladies and gentlemen. So I really wanted to do wormhole solo, but don't want to spend time on alts and ammo. It is expensive. See, Floyd, you're totally correct. A solo wormhole experience gets very expensive, and you incur all of the risk. Is it possible? Totally. Is it very dangerous? Yes. Like, I have plans for if I wanted to live inside of a wormhole solo. I have plans for this, okay? Unknown parts of space, medium-sized ships. We might be doing this guy at the very least. We might be doing this guy. We got yet another wormy hole, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very cool. 2 wormholes right off the bat. Y'all, we absolutely love to see it. Let's see what we can get here very, very fast. Okay. We got 2 wormholes on here. Let's see. So, Also, try to kill a mining fleet in nullsec solo. You'll die pretty fast. Don't mess with Mackinaws and even an Orca. Yes, because they have the protection. They're ready to go. You know, they have the absolute protection. Absolutely ready to go. Let's check out this wormhole, and then we're going to see it. We're going to do it. So exactly, it's like 1,000 DPS. And right, even my tri-box fleet, just the I think my porpoise and my skiff alone does like 700 DPS, which is wild for two ships mining focused doing that much. It's just crazy. So killing a coveter and a malediction and getting the respect of one local. There it is. Floyd, it happens sometimes. Unknown parts of space, larger ships. Let's check this guy out, chat. Let's check this guy out. This looks like a C2 or something like that. We will find out about it. Okay. Wormhole 2. Let's see it. So we're going to come up to our locations. Let's go check out these first bit of holes, see? Let's see what we can find, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can find. Blockade between Jeddah and Amar is over, so that is nice. Going to need to go to Jeddah and pick up exploration modules. Nice. Haval, good. How long was that blockade going on for? That's pretty sick that there was a blockade going on. I really like when that kind of stuff happens. It's very fun in Eve, you know? So we got a nice little wormy hole here. How's the health on that wormhole? Not yet had its health significantly disrupted. Let's see what we got, chat. Into the hole we go. We do have a daredevil. I saw that, chat. There was a daredevil coming in. There was a daredevil on D-scan, y'all. A daredevil on D-scan. Very, very scary stuff that if it's coming into the wormhole, y'all, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Now, we marked the home location. We've got a couple sites here. We've got some goodies. We're going to open up our wormhole scanner and our Anaoikos goodies right here, right? And we're going to do this, y'all. Let's see what we can find here. Let's scan down some SIGs. Well, the first thing we do is we put this directly on us and we analyze that immediately. Yeah. Let's check out this. Let's check this out here, chat. And you can see the scanner probe. That's mine. That's so funny. So, let's see. Let's see what we got. Alrighty. Looking good. Looking good. I now know what kind of system this is. Very, very good. Let's go over to Z Killboard, and I'm going to check that as well, just to see how active this is. Okay. Not super active. Not super active. There is a couple kills here and there. Okay, I think we might have found our heading here, ladies and gentlemen. We might have found our heading here. Let's like figure this out. Also, we don't see any structures. Good stuff. Nikolai, it's good to see you. Welcome in. The funny thing is I took a retriever through there and made it safe, and then I tried to make a little shuttle through there and got blown up. That's that. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have to change our plans today, ladies and gentlemen. We found some gassy sites. You know that ya boy Loru like me. I like ye some cotton candy, ladies and gentlemen. You know I like me some cotton candy, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta get some of that fluffy goodness. The wormhole gassy sites. Yeah. Let's see what we got coming in here, y'all. We got some combat sites. That's good. We got a nice wormhole here. We got an ore site here, too, just in case. You know, we could sit in this all day, ladies and gentlemen. Pick it clean, as it were. Let's see. Let's scan a couple of these down, y'all. And while that's happening, I'm going to get my alts ready. Change of plans, ladies and gentlemen. It's diving time, y'all. It's diving time. Smell that? You smell that, Chad? Smell that? Smells like gas. I'm gonna OPSEC for just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, because I have to change my EVE accounts to windowed mode. I don't know about y'all. Something happens to me when I multi-box in like full screen. My EVE Online clients, they start going absolutely crazy. They absolutely start erroring out like mad, and I'm just not a fan of it. Absolutely not a fan of it. So I have to swap all of my stuff to this, and we're just going to recall our combat probes for just a moment so we can get this done. I think change of plans, ladies and gentlemen. Chat, can we talk about Dune 2? Now listen, I'm asking, because if y'all haven't seen it, go freaking see it right now, because I saw it. Chimera, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, bro. Dune 2, chat. I'm giving y'all a sec. Can we talk about it? Is it a thing that we can discuss? Is it a thing that we can discuss? So, you need fixed window, not full screen. There it is, Gildy. There it is. I do like me some fixed windows. I like ye do the cha-cha. I like ye do the cha-cha. Here, let's, I'm gonna leave. I have a freighter that I was gonna move, and I'm not gonna move right now, so. I wasn't a huge fan of it. First movie was better. I don't think the first movie was better. I think they were equally great. Okay, we are now going to talk about Dune 2. If you don't want to hear spoilers, now is the time to mute stream. Come back in about 5 minutes and you'll have a good time. Okay? Okay. We are now going to talk about Dune 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Dune 2 was a triumph of cinema. Dune 2 was one of the most well-made movies I have ever seen. I'm not just talking about the story and all that. The story was great because Frank Herbert's a freaking man. You know what I'm saying? Dune 2 was great because it was a well-made movie, if that makes sense. Okay? Dune 2 was great because the daggum director really pushed cinema to its limit. To its limit. I was so impressed with how the movie looked, felt, the sound design. Everything was so damn good, y'all. It was just an amazing movie. I cannot get enough of it. I'm very serious about Dune 2 being an incredible flick. So, The token you're trying to redeem has expired. That was really strange. I've never seen a booster that said, hey, you're not allowed to redeem it. That was just amazing. So I love the movie. There it is. You know why it was so good? Because the director, as a child, loved the book. That is not a joke. That is so real. That might be the realest thing that's been said on stream so far. Okay. This is the same thing with Helldivers 2, y'all. Why is Helldivers 2 so good? Okay. Because it was made with love. Okay? It was made with love. It was not just made, okay? Helldivers 2 wasn't just and same with Dune, wasn't just like, yeah, let's make a movie to make some money. Looks like there's like a fandom here. We can totally figure that out, whatever. No, both things were made with the source material in mind. They were made with love. That's why it was so good, okay? So the vampire jumped out of the sand and revealed that he was Dune's father. There it is, bro. You're so funny, dude. That's not what happened, ladies and gentlemen. What the heck? You know, it's my favorite part of the movie was when that top-down shot. You know what I'm saying? When he's moving through the crowd, and there's this massive top-down shot of him moving through like he's a bead of sand. It was so symbolic. Like he was a bead of sand moving through the crowd, like he was the water that was separating everything. It was really awesome. Good to see you, Dimitri. Welcome in, welcome in. I love Dennis, dude. Blade Runner. Can we talk about Arrival? Okay. The movie Arrival, ladies and gentlemen. Even this... What's happening with my game right now, y'all? Can you maximize, please? Okay. My game, like, there it is. Arrival. The movie by Dennis as well. That movie was an absolute triumph. I loved that movie. Yes, Fuzzra. So this is why we are friends, Fuzzra. So good. So good. Exactly, Alverson. There it is. Arrival is a huge sci-fi reference. It really is. It's so... That movie... I was blown away by how good that movie was. How that movie, we could talk about Arrival like right now. Movies that are a good, movies that showcase time intrigue the hell out of me. Movies that showcase time and speak on time and go like, what is time and how do we perceive time and all that really intrigue me. It's some of my favorite kinds of flicks because you start seeing that like our perception as humans is really bound to time. And if we change how we perceive time, all of a sudden we like change our humanity or something. It's really crazy how good Dennis does those movies. And Dune, actually, if you think about it, is kind of an extension of that. We got Docs Drainer coming in. It's good to see you. Thank you very much. We also got Chimera on Twitch. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Thank you, Kyle.
It really is like as Paul starts becoming this thing that perceives time differently, he starts not becoming Paul anymore and starts becoming the Kwisatz Haderach. You know what I'm saying? So I left the cinema spaces. Yes. So the Abyss, nice movie. In terms of cinematography, I think my favorite movie of the last 6 months was Godzilla Minus One. See, I still have to see that. I have heard a lot of great things about Godzilla Minus One, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of great things. I'm very intrigued by it. Very, very intrigued by it. So, all right, we're back in our stuff here. We're back in our stuff, and I think we're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting our goodies. We're going to fleet up with our stuff here. Okay, we're going to do the fleety stuffs. Thank you kindly. We're going to minimize these windows. Just going to get all my windows going here. Did we scan down this gas site? There it is. I'm just going to keep... Why I'm doing what I'm doing, y'all, is I'm trying to see if someone comes in this wormhole. I'm trying to see if we just got a new SIG as well, just popped up. We're trying to see if somebody's coming into this wormhole, y'all. That's our main focus here, our main thing that I'm trying to see, because we have a high-sec connection into this wormhole, and I'm trying to see if somebody's going to jump on in and mess with us, you know? So we got quite a few gassy boys here. Give me this as well. Give me my one alti boy here for sure. Poor Things was the best film that I've seen in a while. I haven't seen this one. We got a nice little forgotten perimeter thing. This is a sleeper boy. Got a nice little relic site as well, y'all. We love to see it. Okay. We're just gonna keep scanning and getting it done, y'all. Goodness gracious. So, and give me this guy. This guy is gonna be over here for now. Yeah, give me this window. Thank you kindly. We're gonna let that one load up, and then that's nice. We got a couple more cosmic SIGs, but what we're going to do, chat, is we're going to go get on the ship that I need to bring in here. So our goal was 200 million today, and I think We might be hitting that in spades, ladies and gentlemen, based on what's going on here today. Let's find it out. Let's see if I could do this, y'all. So, I loved Dune. I thought it was a triumph. I thought it was one of the best. I thought it was one of the most well-made movies in recent years. That Dennis and the crew should be very, very proud. And I liked the parts they changed from the book. I thought about it a lot. The stuff with Chani, I thought was really well done because throughout most of the, I'm literally like on top of this thing. Throughout most of the book, right? Chani is just kind of like in love with Paul, right? She's just big chilling. And they used Chani in the movie to be more of like Paul's doubts. In the book, Paul has a lot of doubts about who and when and why and what he should be doing, right? And they basically used Chani as an outward showcase of Paul's internal dialogue in the movie is kind of how I took that. And I really liked that. Because you remember the old Dune movie where like the people in the movie, like back in the 80s Dune movie, they literally had them whisper their thoughts like into the aether and like, I like this Dune. I like this Duke. He is really, really cool. And that's fine, but it ends up coming off as like, huh? You know, it's just, it's a little strange, right? It's more about showing, not good movies show, don't tell. And this movie showed, not tell. You know what I'm saying? So this was one of the best parts about it. Okay. What's up there, Pierre? It's good to see you. I need to make sure I'm in the right clones here. And we're going to have just a great time with this, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We're in the wrong clone here. So I'm going to hop into this one. I'm in the wrong clone onto this one. Also, the clone here, we are going to be taking out the Proteus now, chat. We were going to be hacking. Technically, we're still going to be hacking, chat. Technically, we are still going to be hacking. We're just going to be doing it in a slightly different way. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's just continue getting this diggity done. OPSECing for just a moment, and then we're going to have a great time with this. Yeah. Let's see it. So, what's up there, Captain Chaos? It's good to see you. We found some goodies. We're going to do it. So, I really want to hear your take on how games, movies are not so good anymore because they have an agenda to incorporate. Floyd, here it is right here. Let me tell you right now. Movies and games right now, it's actually very simple. They're being made to make money. They're not being made to make a piece of art. It comes down to that. It's just that simple, okay? Nothing really more needs to be said. It's unfortunate, and that's how it is, okay? I can talk for hours about it, but it just comes down to that. There's nothing else we really have to talk about, you know, because at the end of the day, this is one of the reasons why Dune was such a triumph. Because when you see a movie like Dune that was made with the source material in mind, that was made with the, you know what, hey, we want to make a really good movie. We don't just want to make another movie that's like a cash grab. Like even the new Star Wars movie that I know y'all, the Star Wars show I know y'all saw, I watched that and went, meh. The Acolyte, you know? I just don't care. I'm so done with Disney, with Marvel. Like the last good Marvel flick was Spider-Man No Way Home. That is how it is. Now we do have a Tengu right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see. And I'm just gonna assume that this Tengu is not gonna try to mess. Okay, let's see. You know, I don't want to assume that. Let's see where this guy's looking. Okay, he's big chillin'. He docked up. Okay, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. Let's see about it, chat. Let's see about it. We've got some ordnance coming in. Y'all. All right. We're going to get it done. We're going to have a good time with it, y'all. Okay. And once we get there, we're going to set up our mining holds as well. We're going to have a good time with it. Let me get my mining hold over here. My fleet hangar looking real nice. Good. And my mining hold right here. That's looking good. I even have a little bit of gas on my prospect here. Sheesh. So blockbuster movies can have a 10x return on investment. See, this is the thing, is that these marketing execs, these like studio people, they figured out that people will go see a movie because they liked that kind of movie when they were kids. So like they keep making Star Wars movies because Star Wars made a bunch of movie. Because Star Wars movies made a bunch of money. The newest Star Wars movies were terrible. The ones with Rey, they were terrible. They were not good movies. I did not like them. They did not make good cinema. You know, they did not make good cinema. They were not good movies. Period. Full stop. They were not good movies. Okay. When like you go back and you watch those movies and you're like, yeah, these are just, you know, you'll watch them and you'll go back and be like, oh my God, these are just like, they're just not very Gucci, you know, not very cash money of you. Okay. Let's go make a save point, chat, while this goes. Okay. They were made to change the narrative. I don't know if the entire point was to make it like that, right? I don't know if the entire point was to have some kind of narrative, but they did interweave it into it enough that was part of the problem, okay? Totally, yes, for sure. It was part of the problem that they made it so that the quote narrative of the thing ended up being a big enough part of it that the movie as a whole was lessened. So they're really correct. You go back and watch them again. The Last Jedi was so disjointed. As a Star Wars lover, I was like, am I leaving the theater? You know? And then when I heard the line in episode 9, somehow Palpatine returned, I turned to my wife and I went, I am so upset right now. Like, I turned to her in the theater and went, oh no, they really did not just do those things. I was very, very annoyed and just sad. I was just sad by it. That's all that comes down to. I was just sad because I knew in that moment that I was not going to have a good movie. Does that make sense? I knew in that moment that I was just not going to have a very, very good movie. I knew it was going to be mediocre. I knew it was going to be just meh, completely meh. So I was just very, very sad about the whole situation. Very, very sad about it. So, you know, let me do this guy right here. Let's keep this guy right there. Everything is looking. I am now officially setting up my stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So just give me a moment. And then we are going to have a great time with it. I'm getting everything set up. Thank you kindly. We've got our stuff coming down. You're going to keep that guy at range. Yes, you are. And the porpoise is going to move towards the center of this guy. Yep. You're going to move this way. That's right. You're going to do that. Okay. You are boosted. You are good. And just let me cook, chat. Let me cook. Okay. We're going to do it. Okay. Let me do the cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let me do the cooking. If you're new to how we do this in the past, what we do is we've got quite the little fleet action going on right now. Okay. We've got quite the fleet action coming in right meow. What we're going to do is we're going to boost our miners with a porpoise while the porpoise also has compression capabilities, while the porpoise also has a fleet hangar that can get stuff ready to go, while the porpoise is going to be moving towards the center of something. While that's happening, we also have a Proteus doing the dirty work of all the things, okay? We're going to have some good times coming in right now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's, what we're going to do... Where's my ship? It's right over here. Good. We're moving away from stuff. Excellent. We're going to keep letting our Proteus do the things that I want to do. That's exactly what I want to have happen. We're trying to set up a combat safe, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to set up a combat safe on ye old Proteus. We're going to set this porpoise to we're just going to stop the ship on the porpoise really, really fast so that my other guy can get in range. So the porpoise is boosting. The other two ships are huffing. Okay. And my Proteus is like, call it protection. And we are moving away from these gas mining areas so that we can warp to my ships simply and easily. That is what we're trying to do. Let me keep talking about the stuff in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We got to let my skiff needs to... Is this the skiff? I'm going to be really upset if this was the skiff. Oh, that is the skiff. Confirm. Let's stop the ship. There we go. You stop, you get in range. We're trying to get all of our stuff within range, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're trying to do here. Okay, let's make this a list. Sounds good. That's a list. Mining hold is ready. That's ready. Okay, once we're about 150 M away from these nerds, then we're going to do that. Let's do this is going to be gas 1, 1. This is going to be gas 1, 2. We now have some warpables. Okay, we now have some warpables. And then let's do, this one is going to be gas 2. We have some warpables just to get ready for stuff. What's the other thing we got to do, chat? We got to keep descanning, ladies and gentlemen. We have to keep descanning. Do not stop descanning, y'all. It is the way of things. It's how we have to keep it going. We're almost at the combat safe, and then we're going to have a great time with it, y'all. Then we're going to have a great time with it. So keep this going. Keep this going. Are you within range? Almost within range to use the fleet hangar, chat. And then we're going to be fully set up. Then we're going to be fully set up for this. And then we're going to carry on and do our various things, chat. Looking real good. Looking real good. So far, so Gucci. So far, so Gucci. Okay, let's keep the huffing coming in. I'd like to get yet another account doing this, but it's just a matter of time until we can do this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's keep heading this way, Mr. Porpoise. All right, we officially can access the fleet hangar on all of our stuff. This is ready. That's good. Let's do this. This is gas 1. Combat safe. Okay. We now are ready to cloak up and get her done, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to keep this within range. You're going to keep this within range. And we are now huffing and boosting away, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep descanning. Wow, now I can talk to you. Now I can talk to you, chat. God, I'm blown out from this gas cloud. Let's just zoom this puppy out. Let's zoom these puppies out, and then we are ready to go. Okay, we're going to keep moving away. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. There it is. Everything stops. Everything stops. Okay. Everything stops. We have combat probes coming in. We have combat probes coming in. What we're going to do is we wait and see. We got a metamorphosis. We got a metamorphosis on the grid. We've got combat probes coming in. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, we have warped off the prospect. We have warped off the prospect, y'all. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Combat probes coming in. Let's see what kind of stuff that we get into. We fishing, Greg. We out here fishing, bruh. Just straight fishing. We're just gonna... The prospect is officially good to go. Okay? Prospect is Gucci. The prospect is also a scout, so we don't need to worry about things. And what we're gonna do is let's make sure I have boosters active on all of my alts right now. I know it's on my fishy ship. Okay, let's keep descanning, keep descanning. The metamorphosis is trying to do things, okay? We see combat probes, ladies and gentlemen, combat probes. Okay, we have combat probes on this ready to go. So we're just going to stare right at this wormhole and keep it going. We're going to watch the high sec connection here. Okay, all right. We got Ben coming in on the Twitch. Thank you very much, Ben Cullen, coming in. It's good to see you. Evac protocol activated. We're gonna see. My stuff's still working. Okay, we absolutely, the prospect is safe. The prospect is safe and doing things. Okay, let's put this right here. Let's put you right here. Let's put you right here. You right here. That's good. Okay, I'm messing with my sound, y'all. Okay. Wee boo. This is not a drill. The metamorphosis is big chillin'. Okay. We're going to see if this metamorphosis tries to mess. We are ready to go, though, ladies and gentlemen. We are not siege moded on our porpoise. We are still boosting away. We have various good things happening right now. So let's orbit at this amount. Thank you. And in fact, let's just go this way on my prospect. Thank you. The prospect is doubling as something for us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep it there. The combat probes are now gone. The metamorphosis is leaving as well. I'm not going to reveal my probes just yet. We're going to wait and see. I'm just going to keep huffing. Just going to keep huffing and see what comes. And I'm watching other characters. We're waiting. We're ready to go. And we're just gonna chill here for just a second. I'm still huffing. Still huffing, ladies and gentlemen. The skiff is still doing his best. The skiff is boosted with the porpoise's action. Okay, and we found this out last stream. Our prospect boosted goes about just as fast as our skiff boosted does. So very, very excellent. Very, very excellent. We actually really like the fact that those are happening at a similar rate. It lets me compress my stuff at a similar time. So we're just going to keep on huffing, ladies and gentlemen. not gonna stop huffing. We're just gonna keep doing this because that metamorphosis. Here's what that metamorphosis is doing. May thy knife chip and shatter to that metamorphosis is right. That metamorphosis is here to scan us down. And that metamorphosis is calling his buds. That's what's happening right now. Okay, metamorphosis coming back. There's no way that this is happening, right? There's no way that this metamorphosis is trying to, like, jump on us right now, right? 5 AU? 5 AU. The metamorphosis is within 5 AU of us. Ah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Let's see if we can go fishing a different way. You see, this relic site is within range, chat. This relic site is within range. Yeah. Let's see if I'm right. So there is some sleepers on this, of course there is. The metamorphosis was trying to scan stuff down. Okay, I still have eyes. The metamorphosis might have thought that he could take out this. I don't know why the metamorphosis isn't cloaked, dude. Why isn't the metamorphosis cloaked? He's walking around uncloaked, so he can't do this site. I don't think a metamorphosis can tank sleepers, okay? If the morph is on D-scan, that means it isn't cloaked, right? Correct, exactly correct, which is very, very concernicist to me. Either he's a dummy, or he, like, wants us to know, you know what I'm saying? And he has buddies coming in, right? So let's keep doing this. So I think the metamorphosis was warping around just now, and he saw that there was this relic site, and he saw that there were sleepers there, and he can't go do it. There's a couple other unknown SIGs here that I should have scanned down. That was my only thing I should have done. Oh, I have eyes on the exit, Floyd. I have eyes on the exit. Don't you worry. Yes. Eyes on the exit, my friend. Well, I am there. I am there, don't you worry. So we saw combat probes, and now we just see core scanner probes. So what's interesting about this, I don't know if the metamorphosis was there, unless it's playing with cans. Possible. See, what we want to use here is information that we have. We want to be able to, like, whenever you're playing Eve, you want to try to postulate what's happening based on the information you have. So we saw combat probes, and now we just see core scanner probes. We have eyes on the exit. The exit looks clean. There's a couple other cosmic SIGs here. What I want to do is we're going to wait a little bit, and then I am going to push my Proteus out from cloak and try to do my own probes. So it's possible that he's doing sites, yes, but the only relic site we found here was this forgotten perimeter thing. That was the only one there, and that has a bunch of sleepers on it. So we'll see. Yeah, Floyd, exactly. So, and our porpoise is just continuing to be boosty. So we just saw this. The scanner probes are moving. So the porpoise, or sorry, the metamorphosis that we saw is now moving his probes to something different. Okay, we're gonna let's set this to 5 AU. If we see less than 3 probes, we know that he's going to, like, the other side of this, and he's scanning some other stuff down. And there it is. Let's wait a little bit. And then, so he's still, whoever is here is still active and trying to scan stuff down. Let's do it. We're going to uncloak our Proteus super fast. And we're going to recloak him very, very excellently. And let's go after the rest of these SIGs, chat. The Proteus recloaks very, very quickly. Okay. We now know that metamorphosis is still scanning stuff down. Nikolai, it's great to see you. He's trying to contact you about the ship's extended warranty. I mean, he definitely is at this point. What the heck? You know, so exit is still looking good. Y'all. Okay. And by the way, we're still huffing. Away, y'all. Can we analyze stuff, please? Can y'all start doing stuff? Okay. Still huffing away. We made a solid about 16 million ISK. We obviously don't have our prospect on grid anymore because the prospect would be too easy pickings. You know, so let's see what we've got else here. This was the only thing I didn't do before, was I didn't scan down the other SIGs. The only wormhole that we've scanned down so far is the high sec connection. So I almost guarantee that this is another wormhole one of these. There it is. Because that meta did not come onto this wormhole from where we were. Okay, so Metamorphosis could be a flying dummy, aka fit for all types wormhole content with no mobile depots. There it is. And maybe Maybe. It totally could be. I think it's more likely that that worm... Let's, how we looking, boys? How we looking? Oh, y'all are too far. Y'all are way too far. So let's come up here really quick. Let's start moving this way. Let's scan down this wormhole and then keep this going. Okay, let's keep this going. Yeah. Okay. In fact, let's keep watching the poor posts. So we do find another wormhole. We're going to check that out in just a moment and see what kind of stuff we got coming in here. Alrighty, let's warp to this puppy. So we do have another entrance into where we are, for sure. That metamorphosis, what I think that metamorphosis is that's a scanner for people looking for other kinds of content. And they're trying to see what else is in this area. That's what they're trying to see. So now that they've seen our little fleet, they now know that we're here. And a third wormhole pops up. So this is like, we are not so safe, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so this wormhole, this is a K162. So this leads into high-sec space. This is a high-sec wormhole. Okay, so wormhole 2, high-sec. So this is a high-sec connection wormhole, okay, that was rolled in by another person. So this is like somebody rolled this from high-sec. Interesting. Okay, we got some more information here. A third wormhole, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go check this out. We're going to look at this other wormhole that's over here, y'all. Okay, we've got some possibilities. This is my favorite part about huffing while we do this, y'all, is we can play with the possibilities that we get. Okay, so those are my probes. Let's check out this next wormhole. Got another K162. So this is another exit from unknown parts of space. This is the danger one, okay? Danger Inc. So this is where people are coming from. This is the K162 that people are coming from. So a K162, we're going to talk about this in the other stuff, in the wormhole guide that we have coming out. A K162 means somebody made that wormhole on the other side. Roughly speaking, it means that like somebody rolled a hole and this is the exit. So we're going to sit on this one for a little bit and kind of see what pops out of this while we keep descanning on our other boys. Okay, while we keep descanning on the other stuff. We're just going to keep doing that because I'm not seeing those probes anymore. I do see this data site right here. Let's see if I can get nice and dirty on this one. So, and this is just a level 1. So that dude might be here. Let's make this bigger, chat. Go to like right about there. Yeah. Right about there. Let's see it. So we got a central sparking. Let's go check that one out in a little bit. I don't see... The metamorphosis might be there. Is that on my D-scan for these? It's on the D-scan for the other ones, and we're not seeing that metamorphosis. Here's what happened, chat. We have what looks like another wormhole connection into this wormhole. This is the one we're sitting on right here. A metamorphosis came through this wormhole. So I thought a K162 meant it was used recently. Interesting. The short answer is yes, that's what it means. A K162 means somebody rolled a hole, and that is an exit. And I saw that one spawn. I saw it spawn earlier. So somebody from the wormhole that we're sitting on, that we have eyes on, has rolled a hole and then rolled into my wormhole and is now like ready to go with stuff. So I'm feeling way more not safe. Let's do home. Combat safe to, let's do home perch. Yeah, perch. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to warp my prospect back to, and we got another wormhole right here, y'all. So this just got real interesting. This, I think, is the danger wormhole, but the other one is also just a little bit dangerous. More than a little bit dangerous. So if we've got 2 wormholes that are connections from other holes, that's where the danger becomes. So let's go check this one out. Let's go see. Nothing on the old D-scan, chat. Nothing on the old D-scan. So do we finish it? We did. Oh my gosh, chat. We absolutely finished it. That's so funny. So guess what? It's time to harvest a new cloud, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing. We absolutely finished that first cloud, y'all. Fan-frickin-tastic. Let's head towards this next one. We finished the first cloud, y'all. Looking real good. Let's head up to that one. Stop this one. And we've got them on D-scan. This is a low-sec hole. Oh my gosh, dude. Wormhole low-sec. This one's very scary. So let's head to this one because I have a feeling that the low-sec one is possible, Here's what I'm like thinking. Okay, the low sec one is entirely possible that one can have some danger coming out of it. But you know what I think is more likely? That the Wormhole Corp is the one. If there's a Wormhole Corp going to come at me, they're going to come at me from this wormhole itself. We're still doing just fine on our gassy miners. The D-scan on that gas miner is looking real good. Let's just orbit this puppy for a little bit and see what we find. Let's orbit this puppy for a little bit and see what we find, y'all. Okay. And we're just going to chill on this for just a moment. So what's up there, Nihilist? It's good to see you. Kick buddies. Kick buddies. Kicking the buddies. Oh, it's good to see you, Nihilist. Welcome in. We got some huffing going on, ladies and gentlemen, in our wormhole. We did get a metamorphosis that warped onto us. We saw combat probes. We saw other probes. We're going to big chill right now while we try to see what's coming in. We're going to sit on this wormhole for just a sec while we wait and see what's going to happen, y'all, while we wait and see what's going to happen. So we're boosting. We're doing it. No results on the D-scan right now. We're waiting and seeing. We're going to see if somebody comes out of this, okay? Vaping is bad for your health. It really is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're currently sitting at a solid 35 million ISK in the gassy stuff coming in. Great, excellent, fantastic, absolutely great things. We absolutely love to say it. And we're going to keep doing the D-scan here. Check my screen, chat. If I miss anything, it's your fault. It's your fault. We're doing just a wee bit of fishing there, chat. Just a wee bit of fishing in the name of the ire. We're going to try to see if we can get this done. A contract has been assigned to me. Let's see. From Inferno. Chat, that's an enforcer. Inferno? Don't give me... I mean, I will accept this, chat. Inferno, God bless you. Is that to give away, Inferno? That is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, give me some 07s in chat for Inferno. Getting the absolute... Remember the kits? Tell me again, Inferno. Tell me about it. You have given an enforcer to the community. I will accept. That is amazing, Inferno. Holy crap, let's do it. Am I giving that away, Inferno? If not, then I will... Another one! Inferno! What the heck? It's not even the subathon! God bless you, Inferno. Holy crap, dude. Let's go. That's incredible. 07's one to give, one to keep. Inferno. My man. Can I have a contract too, please? There it is. Inferno, that's amazing. Thank you very much for that, my friend. Just fantastic. God bless you, Inferno. Thanks very much. A decent amount of wormhole diving. Ladies and gentlemen, we're sitting on... Thank you very much, Inferno. We're sitting on this wormhole because we scanned this down, and this is definitely going to be... This is a K162, which means that it's an exit. Somebody... A K162 means, and stop me if I'm wrong, chat. I'm gonna have to watch my guide video again, sheesh. A K162 means that this is an exit. It means that somebody on the other side of that wormhole, somebody scanned it down, someone scanned down the entrance, warped to it so that it spawned on my side. And since that metamorphosis was here, I'd bet you that the other side of this K162 is some kind of wormhole peeps that are going to come on down and mess. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. It also has a skill booster and best implants for scaling only. Inferno, God bless you, man. That is huge. So do I do alpha hacking already? We do have some alpha hacking videos on the list. I don't think we have them ready to go. We do have a bunch of hacking videos. If you want to see alpha hacking stuff, Sunbro Squad, our Winter Nexus video has a bunch of different kinds of fits that you can see that should help you out a lot. That should help you out a ton, an absolute ton. So for it to appear, there it is. For it to appear, you need to not pass through. You need to pass through. Exactly, Sup. Yes. So this K162, the people on the other side had to pass through. I thought it was you had to warp onto the entrance, but if it's passed through, that's totally fine too. Makes sense to me. So yeah. So we're still chilling with our huffers. Our huffers are doing their things. There will be sleepers at some point that warp on. It's just a matter of time. So it can also just be a wormhole that timed out and opened on its own. But if you see one spawn and you see activity immediately after someone definitely opened it, that's what I'm thinking, Brian, because we saw the metamorphosis right after Nihilus. Thank you very much. We saw the metamorphosis on D-scan, and we saw the probes, including combat probes, right after. Right after. And because, look, chat, this data site's still up. That metamorphosis could have come through here and done that data site, but she did it. But it literally did not, and that's what I'm thinking, that it absolutely wanted to just continue doing things. So another contract, I will see it. So, Yo Inferno, God bless you. The Gnosis and the Stratio skin. More giveaways for the people. Well job, Inferno. So, I am not Jedi huffing, no. So you can sig tank those sleepers. No, we've got a porpoise, a skiff to kill the sleepers, and we have a prospect just to get some extra gas. That character is getting skilled up into a procurer as we speak, so we can get just more DPS onto those things and get it done. So thank you very much, Niles. Yeah. If you're in an instrumental, you can Jedi huff, but I am on the prospect is the fast sig tanker. The porpoise is the booster that lets you absolutely hold more stuff. Chat, we have so much more guides coming out on the stuff, but if you are curious about all the ships that you're seeing on stream today, the skiff, the porpoise, and the Proteus, they're all over our YouTube. And we've even got chat, the Wormhole collab video we got coming out tomorrow morning. Collab video, our first ever YouTube collab video. Yo, the subathon is gonna be so much fun, Nihilus. The subathon this Saturday is titled Keep Me Alive. And we are gonna bring some big ships into low sec, and if you keep me alive, chat, you get prizes. That's it. Definitely don't want to miss a chat. Thank you for that. Yeah. So, Oh, good. Inferno, thank you for that. So, you're a Logi boy. We need Logi and DPS. If we need to be able to kill the people too, it's not just, hey, I can only target so many things. You know, it's gonna be great. So you actually have some YouTube vids on it from Winter Next Viz. There it is, exactly. Yeah. So I'm thinking this is looking real good. The sleepers are definitely going to pop onto our stuff very, very soon. So can I bring my friend's ship that can out-heal any cap reps? I mean, Inferno, you can bring whatever ship you wanted. You can bring a Logi, you can bring an E-War, you can bring Deeps, you know, bring whatever the heck you want. Just keep me alive. That's the only stipulations. Keep me alive. Sunbro, it's good to see you. So I'm getting my deadly capsule. You know, if you bring a capsule, it's going to get killed first. So the name of the gas site is is it Ordinary, I think? I think it's a sizable. I want to say it's sizable. I don't have it scanned on my alts. I think it's sizable. We'll see. This is quite the little wormhole with a decent amount of little content, chat. I'm gonna go check that low sec wormhole just to see. So Infectious, it's great to see you. Welcome in. Let's keep it going, chat. Let's keep descanning. Do not stop with the descanning, chat. We're just gonna kind of bounce around a little bit and just check on things that are happening around the area, you know. So there it is. There's us. We love to see it. I love when I'm on D-scan for my own ships. I can see stuff. You like how we've got like big, medium, little, you know, so cute, chat. So cute. We love it. Let's go to, where was the one that was far? Was that this one? That's the safe, Wormhole Danger Inc. And this one was our home system. Yeah, let's warp to that one just really, really quickly. Okay. Let's just go check out what's happening over there. At some point, the sleepers will pop, chat. At some point, they will do those things, and we'll be ready. We're going to get it done. Okay, so we've got, how much we get looking at now? We're looking at 16 million. We're getting close to 50 million ISK, ladies and gentlemen. Doing this, another K162. Good. Okay, I think what we're going to do, I'm just getting ready for those sleepers to pop on me, chat. We're going to keep warping around. We're just looking for stuff. I want to start doing some of these combat sites and these hacking sites on my Proteus, but I also don't want to get jumped on. So, you know, oh, Floyd, we're all about the fun per hour here. It's not about the ISK per hour with us. It's about the fun per hour. And we've got, we are safe. You just don't want to die. That's our goal, bruh. We're just trying not to get killed here, you know what I'm saying? Let's do a little bit more here on this K162, and then we're going to continue forward. See, think about it like this, Floyd. Last time we did this, we made about 300 million ISK on the entire stream. And we've done that over the course of multiple years. So these ships that you see have paid almost 50 billion ISK on a setup that costs maybe 3 billion ISK. You know, over years. All because we're focusing on not dying, the fun per hour, not just the ISK per hour. You know, we're really trying here to make sure it happens. That's that. So, you know. Yeah, this Saturday chat is going to be so good. I'm very excited about it. Ugh. It gets my blood. It gets my blood boiling, chat. Just thinking about it. I want another gas mining ship on this, but we need to just, you know, do what we can. So, It is, Floyd. It is. It's a big ship. It's Saturday. That is correct. Saturday. It is really that much. That's how it is. So, if it's sizable site and Rikus sheets to hold, it's a 70 million gas cloud. There it is. Yeah, because this is a big gas cloud. It's massive. It takes up the whole freaking screen. Sheesh. So, overfit. Yeah. This is my standard Proteus wormhole blinged it out. Fit. You know, and I'm thinking we can keep moving, chat. I'm thinking we can keep moving. So let me opsec really quick and just see stuff. Let me opsec super fast. Bada bing, bada boom. Here's what we gonna do, chat. Here's what we gonna do. Okay. Here's what we gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We're gonna start up stuff. So, Loru does more NPSI fleets. Wink, wink. You know, we'll see. We will see. You can see a bunch of Loru's fits, including those from the stream and YouTube and our Discord under eFits. Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. It's time that we get ready for the things. Okay, it's time that we get ready. So let's drop out our mobile depot. It's time that we do things. We're going to be ready. We're ready for inevitably when something happens, chat. Here we go. So, is there a $1 billion hack? It could be, Joey. It really could be. We were going to hack today. We just got a little bit sidetracked because when we find cotton candy, I don't want to stop. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. Armor hit points is huge for us. Goodness gracious. Oh my God, I love that, dude. Love that for us. Let's get this mobile depot going, and my Proteus absolutely doing it, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for being here. Just thank you. I always have such a great time streaming for y'all, hanging out, putting the events in, getting it done, making the ISK, absolutely having a blast with ya, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to compress for the first time, chat. Time to compress. Here we go. And here we go. We did it. Into the fleet hangar with all that stuff. And then all of that gas goes right into the mining hold, ladies and gentlemen. And we stack all 60 million ISK in the bag. Y'all, 60 million ISK in the bag. Oops, that's the wrong one. Let's do, we want to do this one. We do want the tracking script. We want to get your subsystem bay coming in. And let's just descan really quick. Item move to hangar for show. And slap this guy right there. And we'll keep this one right here. This is what I've been doing, y'all, to save me some hangar space. It's been working quite nice. Leave the cloaky boy right where it is. And just like that, we're very tanky. Very tanky all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it done. See? Let's get it done. We'll start with this. We'll move to the rest. We'll keep it going. We're going to go take out some blue loot things, ladies and gentlemen. Time to get our blue loot on. Let's do it. Let's do it. 60 million ISK in the bag from our stuff. Let's drop the old Matu. Let's drop the Matu. What do you do with your MTUs, chat? Do you save them? The answer is yes. The answer is always unequivocally yes, excellently yes. We're just going to immediately head to this nerd and get it going, chat. Just like that, we're in range of our stuff as well. Looking real nice, ladies and gentlemen. Looking real nice. Let's get this combat site done. So, is that a change of skin for the, like, Prody Boy? Did I should have the Serpentis one on there. We could put the Awakening one on there since I do. Oh, I can't. I can't right now because we are absolutely in combat. That's so funny. So funny. Literally can't do it because we're in the combat times. Let's just keep it going, chat. Let's just keep it going. Okay. Looking real nice. Looking real nice. Very nice. You politely troll the gonkers. Ganking is... Thank you very much for your kind words, son bro. We are a part... Gankers are a part of Eve, Jam. They are a part of it. It is something that we have to do together. You know, something we have to, like, deal with together. So let's... I want to orbit this at... I believe it's 8K is the right way to do this. So let's orbit this puppy at 8K, chat. And I believe this is the wrong ammo as well. Let's put in our Javelin ammo. Send him after this, so let's orbit this guy. Yeah, the Javelin ammo does the most damage, and the effective range of the Javelin is 6. Sheesh. Yeah, we can orbit it at 7. Now I see why it was set to 7. Let's orbit it to 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Hit this frigate. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. Let's do it. Keep taking them out, y'all. Keep taking them out. We're within range of D-scan. That's it. What class you're running? I'm not saying, Radon. I'm not saying. It's you can probably gather it based on what you see and what you see how the combat sites go because of how much they're dying. So you can infer that yourself, my friend. This is something that I'm not going to say publicly on stream because I'm not going to make it easy to find me. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I'm new to the game. What kind of ship is that? What's up there? Hi, it's good to see you. Welcome to New Eden, my friend. Welcome in. This is a Proteus. This is a Tech 3 cruiser. And I highly recommend you to get Tech 3 cruisers for Wormhole space. It is the way. There is really no other way, in my opinion, to get this done. So I ran into a nice ganker the other day, although the fit that he suggested I ran instead was worse. Then there it is. I gave him credit for being kind. That's super fun, random. See, this is this happens more often than not inside of Eve, where people can, I'm fine with what we'll call nice ganking, right? Like I actually like when this kind of stuff happens, right? When you have a ganker who's webbing me, this guy dies immediately. When you have a ganker that's like, hey, just so you know, you should be flying this kind of ship, like that fit was atrocious, which good. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of ganker that I would aspire to be, Chet. Somebody that would help instead of hurt. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that would absolutely do that instead of other things, right? So let me, well, that's good. You can just stay right there, actually. Stop the ship. Excellent looking stuff. There it is. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Time to get it done. Excellent looking. Taking just a little bit more longer than I thought on these. Do we have our full drone squad? We definitely do. Interesting. We'll see about this, chat. The main ship on screen now is the Proteus. Yes. I have no idea. I'm a Wormhole newbie, bro. So I got you, Radon, but it's not just for you. It's for all the other people watching. We're trying to make sure that we're harder to find than the average bear, let's say. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, what a great stream. What great time hanging out with y'all. Doing some combat sites, hanging out, having a great time. Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. I always enjoy hanging with the Sanctum. Just a great time hanging out with y'all. We've got more guides coming out this week. Y'all have been using code Loru. The brand is getting supported. Stuff is moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, just a great time to be here. Just a great time to be here with y'all. So thank you for being here. So this is not hacking. You might be right. You might be correct. And when the wormhole gas calls, that is how we do it. See, and what I think we're going to try to do here, let's swap to the antimatter and let's orbit this puppy at like 10. Let's orbit this puppy at 10. Hello? What's happened? We Gucci? My screen just turned black. The heck? Yo, that was really weird, chat. My main monitor screen just turned black. Hello? When I tell you, the new Windows updates have been doing things to me. It's been real annoying. Like, I haven't been doing anything, and just this screen just went black, for no reason. Is it time for new monitors, chat? Might be time for new monitors, ladies and gentlemen. Entirely possible. I've had these monitors for 6 years now. It's crazy. I'm hacking on the other screen. That is correct. There it is. There it is. Check the drivers. I just updated the drivers. This is what's so... You're right, Random. You're right. Check the drivers, right? I just did it. It's what makes it so annoying. You know what I'm saying? Someone's saying I'm hacking some sleeper holes. That is exactly correct. We have to make sure that we're hacking the sleeper holes, y'all. If anything else, we have to... And I am noticing a little bit of lag. Let me come over here really quick. I got no drop frames. No drop frames. Everything's looking nice. Everything's looking nice. Chat, if the stream goes, then remember me. Okay. I don't know what's going on. If y'all see some lag, let me know. Touch your screen just to make sure it isn't overheating. That's a really good tip, actually. It is kind of hot. It is kind of hot. I don't really notice it comparatively, though. It's not hotter than my other monitor. That's a really good tip. Touch your screen to see if it's overheating. What a great tip that is. HM, holler at me on some productivity center monitors. Yo, Fuzzride, DM me your favorite affordable monitor, okay? Because I am using BenQ monitors, okay? My monitors are currently BenQ, like the $200 nothing fancy monitors, right? I've had these for so long, they're just standards. I like how good they are, but the sharpness is definitely not so great. I could definitely have better ones. We'll see about that. So, we had no problem with the stream. Thank you, Sub. Thank you. Stream looks perfect. Oh, that was really weird. So this monitor might be maybe it's this monitor. It is a little bit hot. You know, I've had this monitor for 6 years, y'all. It might just be a thing. Maybe it's time, chat. Maybe it's time. Let's get rid of these sleepers. So, HP Omen 27Q, $350 stuff. You know, that does sound interesting. Sounds interesting to me. I thought somebody was in D-skin there. I panicked. There it is. First played Eve because I read the manga called that. Someone told me about Eve, so I tried it. There it is. Hey, Jack, that's great stuff, dude. And now you're playing Eve and enjoying it. I'm getting a little bit of lag on my thing here as well. We're going to have to see about it. Maybe get some light air across the screen to see if it goes dark. So, is my monitor more hot than my other monitors? No. So, Gigabyte's got good stuff. Yeah, I've always seen their stuff, you know. Definitely seen their stuff. Let's swap the Javelin. Let's turn this out. And then, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some salvage drones. You already know what it is. Only 3 of them here. And then let's stop the ship. And we're going to drop the mobile depot right here. And let's pull out our loot folder, and let's check out the, show me the MTU, thank you. Show me the MTU, thank you. Let's throw this right into the loot folder. Just a casual, just a little bit of loot there, nothing crazy. All these are back. All right, once the mobile depot is good, we are going to swap to a little bit of a relic site, hacky boy. And then we'll go from there. See, chat, yeah, I was gonna relic hack. It just took a little bit, that's all. So, let's throw, I do not have permission to go into the MTU right now. Thank you, MTU. I really appreciate that. Goodness gracious. Stack it. We got a little bit more coming in. Nothing on D-scan. Everything is looking real good. Ooh, my D-scan on my alt saw my Proteus and I freaked out. I had a pit in my stomach because I saw a D-scan. So it's entirely possible, Floyd, entirely possible. So we've got all of the loot is back. Let's open this. Let's throw this here. We scoop the MTU. We stack this up. And now we approach. Nope, we have to do one more thing before we do this. We have to turn on the awakening skin, obviously. Chat, we turn on the awakening skin. And we swap to a relic analyzer. Okay. Now we leave the mobile depot there. And we head after these forgotten sleeper artifacts. And we just see how much good stuff that we can get out of this. So, tried Eve a bunch of times, but get caught up in his per hour every time and just burn out. Infectious, I hear you. Are you in a corp, Infectious? Are you playing with friends? You know, because you can have your ISK per hour activities and then just play with buddies. You know, like if fleeting up with buddies, hanging out with buddies, and having an activity that's just for you, I think is really, really important whenever you play a game like this. Like I'm looking, you know that we have PI guides coming out, chat. I'm looking forward a lot to getting PI stuff going for you. But PI is something also that I've been wanting to do just for myself, just to make sure that I can get some good stuff done. Now, yeah, I am noticing a lot of lag on my screen right here, right now. So I'm feeling it, chat, and it's just stuff I'm not used to right now. So we're going to have to see about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to see about that. So I do see this piece of loot that's a little bit further away. So maybe I missed, and this piece of loot as well. There was a couple pieces of loot that I messed up, chat. What the heck? So let's drop my MTU really, really quick, actually. Just drop my MTU. Head to this instead. We'll let my MTU do it. I missed 2 pieces of loot. So a subathon is a marathon that we do for subs, Floyd. The more support the community gives, the better rewards y'all are going to get. And our next one is on Saturday. We're going to have a great time with it. Absolutely great time. It's going to be just amazing. So I also do faction war fleets every Friday. Exactly. So yeah. So I'm in my own corp right now. I am going to be joining a new corp very, very soon. I'm in the final talks with people, you know. Definitely going very, very well so far. So if the question is like, hey, I just get burnt out and I'm not sure what else to do in Eve, you don't have to keep playing Eve. If you are like playing Eve and you feel that it's not fun for you anymore, then just stop playing. I know that sounds like, but Loru, I have to keep playing Eve, right? I have to keep doing it forever and ever. You really just don't. Like, there's this really interesting thing with Eve culture that people say like, oh, you never quit Eve. You totally can. You don't gotta play Eve forever. Thank you for that, Niles. Yeah. So, will it be destroyers again Friday? Yes, it will, JM. Yeah. Destroyers for Friday. We're gonna do destroyers for the foreseeable future for the Friday fleet just because just because it's going to be a grand old time. So nothing on D-Scan still. But as always with Eve, there's nothing on D-Scan until there is something on D-Scan. You know what I mean? So if you're burned out playing Eve, just like take a break. You don't got to keep doing it. Don't worry about, don't like put this pressure on yourself that you have to keep playing it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about all that stuff. Yeah, I'm noticing a little bit of lag on my Eve stream right now. On my actual game. Super interesting. Let me, I might, you know what I might need to do, chat? I might need to play on like lower settings on my alts. I think that might be one of the things that's coming in here. I haven't had problems with this, but if the new graphics drivers are like doing this, then that's that, chat. That is that. Do be like that. So we dropped our MTU there. It is sucking up any other loot here. Good. Looking like we got all of that loot there. Good. Nothing else on the D-Scan. Very, very nice. So there it is, Sanborn. It's good to see you, Sanborn. If you're burnt out playing Eve, just watch Lower stream and you'll get back to playing in no time. I love that, dude. Thank you for that. That makes me so happy, dude. Thank you for that. Sheesh. Sheesh. Well, in the step, I am burnt out right now with Eve. That's fine. Was burnt out on FF14. That's fine. Now spreading democracy. That's right. That's right. See, let me do you one better, Miklas. If you're burnt out on any game at all, just stop playing games for a little bit. Why do you gotta keep playing games? Go do something else that isn't game related. Raden, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. God bless you. Welcome in. Thank you very much for that follow. Yeah. You don't gotta keep playing even games, y'all. You don't gotta even keep doing that. Don't put this pressure on yourself that you have to do anything. Like, I wish that I paid for Eve Omega for a long time, because now that I'm a content creator for Eve, I would have a lot more stuff. But you don't have to. Stop fretting. Stop worrying about stuff, you know, and just do what you would like to do. And really, we said this earlier on stream, focus on like bettering yourself somehow. Have one thing that you can do to better yourself. What is the one thing that you can do right now that you know you should be doing? Like, some of you know that you should be writing a book. Some of you know that you feel called to be like a writer and you want to go write a book. I know that some of you want to go do something like that. So go do it. Some of y'all have, many of you have said like, Loru, how do I be a freaking content creator? Well, here's how you be a content creator. You go make 100 YouTube videos. And you might say, Loru, that sounds freaking crazy. Why would I want to make 100 YouTube videos? You got to go practice making content. If you want to be a content creator, bro, that's how you do it. Go practice. Go practice your stuff. Some of you want to get into sports. Some of you want to get into lifting. Go practice. Go do it. Don't wait on your boy. So this is a data site. I'm going to put the mobile depot right here for sure. Okay. And we'll go do a couple of these and then we'll see what's up, because I don't know about these, chat. I don't know about these. So I got bad free and drop of time and the gamer started to fix it. There it is. Practice a martial art, even just for bettering yourself. No need to compete. Just pick one and do it. There it is. Are you saying there's no easy cheat code for just practicing? Oh yeah. It's work. Many of you know me now because of streaming and all this. But the thing that many of you don't know is that I did what I call grinding in the dark for years, where I was improving how to be a content creator. I was learning how to be a content creator, all this. And I did this for about 6 years when nobody was watching me. Nobody was, checking out the channel. Nobody was here. It was just me and like 3 viewers, and I was trying to constantly improve what I was doing. Nobody was watching my YouTube videos. Nobody was checking out my stuff, and I was trying to see if and when I could grow as a content creator. And after a while, I started getting good enough that I was worthy of people's viewership, and now they watch. So speaking of viewers, Rycheck coming in with 5 gifted subs, baby. Rycheck, God bless you, my friend. Yeah. That's amazing, Rycheck. Thank you for the kind gift, Roonies. Thank you for that, Rycheck. God bless you. There it is. So let's save this now. Let's save this. We're going to save this as Mobile Depot. Okay, that's what y'all got to do, chat. If you have a dream, if you have something that you would like to do, you have to simply get grinding, get to work when nobody's watching, because if you want to do something, nobody's going to do it for you. You got to put in the work. I was working 2 full-time jobs, chat. Okay, I had a day job. The Dodge Meta exists here too, Gen C. It's good to see you. I was working a day job while I was learning how to do content, while I was freelancing. So I had a job, and then I had a job and a job. I was doing this for years. Okay, for 8 years, right? So these are annoying to me, chat, because they're worth like nothing. What are these even for? Are these like worth keeping? The short answer is no, because they're like, 74,000. They take up 10 M3 as well. They take up so much more. The blue loot is just so much better. Sheesh. So goodness freaking gracious. So grinding in the dark, exactly. So you can say giggity and that's like funny, exactly. But I'm very serious, chat. Like feeling burnt out in your life in general, go better yourself in one way. For building T3s, there it is. Yeah. They're right. It's so annoying, sheesh, So, I really mean this. What is it that you want to do with your life? That was a big one right there. What do you want to do? And don't answer in chat. This is for you to think about, okay? What would you like to do with your life? Okay? Go do that thing. Stop playing games as much. Stop doing things you know you shouldn't be doing. Go do that thing, if it's not just once a week, just to see, So, Shad, I didn't finish college, exactly. Shad says if you don't get worth ethic from your family, it can be self-taught. I didn't finish college. I barely graduated high school. I figured this out myself. And not by myself. It's really because of my relationship with like Jesus that I've been able to do all this. Really being very, very serious. But open up your Bibles, chat. Go check out. Start in Matthew and just read the story of Jesus and start there. Sheesh. And then go to Proverbs, get some wisdom in your life and do all those things. After that, get to work. Get to work. What do you want to do? What are some of your dreams, chat? Type it here. Type it here in faith. Type it here, knowing that you're in an actual safe place and that no one's going to judge you for what your dream is. What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to make, to build? I'll tell you what I want to do. I want the Loru brand to get so big that I can make enough funds without viewer support, that I can go help game studios and content creators that are actually trying to be creative like Helldivers 2. I want to help the studios like Helldivers 2 to reach even higher heights. My goal is to be able to make enough funds with the Loru brand so that I can help more people. That's what I'm trying to do, chat. That's my, call it, goal for this brand. So what are some of your dreams? Type it in faith. Type it in faith, knowing that like you're not going to get judged by anybody if you type what you want to type here, And if you don't know, I don't know is a completely valid answer, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know is a completely valid answer. Where is this stupid thing? Okay, this is like I have to kill these. I might actually lose this. 1, there it is. We're going to half this. I think we got this one by the skin of my teeth, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice, very nice. So this is a decent data site, chat. This is a decent data site. It's not crazy. It just is. So far, so Gucci. Okay, so far, so Gucci. So, all right, let's see. I want to gain narco dollars. I don't know what that is. To gain power and take over the universe with witchcraft and authority. Gale, I can tell you right now, you're never going to be able to take over the universe because we're just people. Okay. And while that's funny, I hope that these aspirations for power you have end up being tempered into something that you can do to help your community. Like Gale, you have aspirations for like power to like be somebody. How do you go help your local mayor? Can you be like a local freaking politician and help your community to improve? How can you do something like that instead of like, I want to be God? Because we're not. And we can't be, you know what I'm saying? I always just wanted to be that guy on the back of the office that no one knows, but he's running all the IT equipment of the company. So you want to help people to be better, Radin, without necessarily being like the popular person. That's fair. That's a completely fair thing to do. See, you want to help people without getting credit for it so they can do their jobs. So you just keep running the like back and stuff. That's really, really cool, Radin. That's like awesome. I will always, and I mean always, push off the task I need to do and I can't control it. Floyd, when I tell you, welcome to my life. And yes, you can. Make a list. I'm ADHD. Make a list. Let me like put it to you like this. If you keep trying to live your life the way you've been living it and expect to change, isn't that the definition of insanity? You have to make a change in how you do something until it works. I didn't realize, let me put it to you this way. When I was at college, I had those lectures where these people were like, all right, everybody, change to page 5. We're going to read page 5. I'm already asleep. It's 8:45 in the morning. I don't know what's going on. No, thank you. Get me out of here, right? I took a class on my own time that was after I failed out of college. That was called Learning How to Learn. And what I did was I found out that my learning style is I have to see it, and then I have to do it, and then it's in here, right? Maybe, Floyd, you just need to find out how you have to learn, you know? So go try different ways. That's why the University of YouTube is so powerful for me, because I can see it, and then I do it, and now it's in my brain. And then I'm there, and I take my notes, I make my lists, and then I keep going, you know? So, Fat Figure Enter, I got you, Ron, I got you. That's a nice stream. It is Githany. Thank you very much. Loru Stratosphere Gaming Company. Hey, let's freaking do it. So, I should go copy that right now. Let's do it, bros. Do it, Freddie. Do it. I saw a vanity plate on a car the other day, and it had Loru's on the plate. It's not me. I do not have that on my plate. One day, ladies and gentlemen, one day we shall do it. We shall have Laura birth plate. I think it almost has to be self-taught. You can't teach others and have a strong worth ethic. You have to teach yourself and live example to inspire those around you. You're correct, Nihilus, in that you have to decide what is important for you. A lot of people just play Eve. And then they're like, I'm burned out. What do I do now? Because we were talking about this earlier. They get their identity from playing Eve Online, right? So when they burn out, which means that they're not in love with the thing they're doing anymore, right? That's what being burned out means. It means the love you felt for this thing isn't there anymore. What do we do now, right? Well, this is where you have to have something in your life that you can better. Let's keep clicking this, but I know it's going to be right here, chat. There it is. We have to see if we can get like a health thing, because it does 10. We have 30. And we do 20. We don't have enough to hit this. Good. Good. Now we have enough. By the skin of our teeth on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. Very nice. So this is where the projects come in. This is where it all works together. It's about having a balanced, full life. Not about having the most ISK and EVE Online. You know what I'm saying? So, for sure. Currently working on what I want to be when I grow up at the moment. Good. After 23 years of working for the same company, I'm taking redundancy in a few months. Good. Lanky, good job. Sometimes rest. Oh, Lanky, I'm so proud of you. Really, Lanky. Rest is so important. Okay. You have to be able to stop. This is a biblical thing too. You have to have a Sabbath. You have to have, even if you're not religious, Chad, even if you don't believe what I believe, having one day a week that's rest, where you don't work, where you don't play Eve, where you go and before I met my wife, what I would do on my rest day was I would go out and I would drive to a parking lot somewhere. I would get a coffee just to get away from my roommates, to get away from everybody. I wouldn't tell anybody that I was going places, and I would bring a book. I would turn my phone on silent, and I would just sit in my car with the window down in a safe place, Chan, obviously, right? And I would have coffee. I would have like a bagel or like a snack, and I would sit there for hours. And it was my like safe place. And I would hear the birds chirping, and it was a little bit warm. The car's off. I'm not wasting gas. You know, it was like in the spring or the fall. And this was like my happy place. You know, that rest helped. And I would take a nap in the car sometimes. Very dangerous. Don't do that. You know, like. It would help orient me and let me rest. And I would have like a notebook sometimes, and I wouldn't journal, but I would like write what I did. And I guess that's called journaling, but I wasn't like serious about it, you know? And I would just try to like, okay, what do I want to do today? And I decide, you know, not my boss, not my girlfriend at the time, not my parents, me, like, what do I want to do today? How do I want to chill? This was like formative for me, ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you the gas cloud is done. Nice. Nice. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to compress this gas. Compress, and pause the self-worth talk for just a sec, chat, while I, like, figure this out. Okay. Pause this because now we have to officially go do some more things. So let me, we're going to take our prospect, and our prospect is going to go to our prospect is going to scout it up yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Our skiff is going to just go out in this direction. Our porpoise is going to go into this direction. Okay. And you are now cloaked. Give me a moment, chat. I'm just getting all of my stuff ready to go. I'm getting all of my stuff ready to go before we do more things. Okay. And you're just going to keep going that way. Very, very nice. Then we can hack this. We can hack this. Okay, let's look at this guy. Very good. We're going to hack this while my characters are going to various places, chat. We have finished out that entire gas cloud, ladies and gentlemen. So give me a sec on the self-worth talk while we do this. Really awesome conversation today. This has been a stream for the ages, y'all, truly. And you already know where it's going to be, chat. You already know where it's going to be. It's going to be right over right there. Yeah. One more, please. One more, please. Thank you. Decent amount of ISK in that data site. Nothing too crazy, but we did get some goodies. So let's head on back to the old mobile depot. Let's head on back to the mobile depot while we keep doing this, chat. Okay. And my porpoise is cloaked. Skiff is not going to be cloaked. What we're going to do is we're going to take we're going to look at our gas stuff here, and we're going to get rid of these. We're going to remove these locations. Gas 1 combat site is also going to get removed. We're heading back to our mobile depot. My skiff is still chilling. This is also chilling. We're just going to check everything super fast to make sure. Good. The Proteus is still being seen. Very, very good. Mobile depot is 100 away. I don't really like slow birding to this, but that's what we have to do for now. See? Mining foreman burst is off. All of our tank is good. We have locked in on the porpoise. We've locked in 137 million ISK. 137 million ISK. Okay, from just gas mining. That's incredible. That's incredible, y'all. And what time is it? We got a little bit more to go, and then we're gonna do some more stuff here. And we've got 18 million more ISK on this. So how do we gonna do this? Let's go to my mobile depot, and then we're going to continue forward. Let's unlock this guy. I think what we'll do is we're going to uncloak this, head to gas 2. That's what we're going to do with my guy right here. Okay. And let's head to also gas 2 with this. Yeah. Let's make sure we're doing this right. We are heading to the next gas site, ladies and gentlemen. We're heading to the next gas site while my Proteus does its thing. And if we have to come back to this, and you know what we're going to do, chat? We're actually going to do this because I believe there's sleepers there right now. So let's just head there right now and just get it done. So it's important to be true to yourself and what makes you happy. Too many of us chase money rather than a better quality of life. Nihilus, I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more, Nihilus. Absolutely. So important, y'all. So important. I know I miss some chats. There it is. Murthy boy multi-box hacking sites, D-scan going on, life lessons, philosophical discussions. Gotta love it. There it is. I'm retired. I gotta figure out what I want to be when I grow up. Yo, that's just real, dude. That is when I tell you, bro, that is absolutely real. That is not a joke. People, ladies and gentlemen, like, that is just exactly correct. 2,000 is per unit, 72. The 50 is 4,000. We're going after the 84 first, which is the bigger cloud. Excellent. Let's activate this. Let's come right here. We're going to keep you at range. And the 84 is worth more, so it's time to huff away. Y'all. Let's descan it really, really quick. Good. Let's warp on top of this. We're going to get the huffing going first, ladies and gentlemen, and then we're going to do this, okay? That's wild. I'm not going to say what I was just going to say because some crazy stuff just happened, y'all. Let's go get my mobile depot. Y'all. Let's do it. And then we're going to come back here super fast after that, okay? And let's zoom these out because we are way, absolutely too close to these, okay? The prospect is coming right on top of the porpoise as well. Pause. The prospect is going to be close to the porpoise. Don't talk about what I just said, chat. It's all fine. We're going to suck up the old... We're going to use the mobile depot to get some of our stuff back. Give me this and this. And then we are going to scoop it. We are going to come back to the porpoise. Let's warp back to this puppy. Thank you kindly. Just activate that. Still looking real good. Everybody's in range. Everybody's looking nice. Absolutely. We had a goal of 200 million ISK today, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe we are going to be hitting that very, very soon. Extremely soon. Let's keep this in range. Open the fleet hangar. We can't use this sucker yet. Put this to half for now. Okay, so what we do with this... Here's why we bring the porpoise, ladies and gentlemen. We open the fleet hangar. We take all this loot. We throw it into the fleet hangar. We take all this loot, we throw it into the fleet hangar. That is now locked in loot. The Proteus is ready to go. The Proteus does not need to do anything else now. We have locked in the loot. It's in the Porpoise. The Proteus has all this spare cargo space now that we don't have to do anything with. Okay, this is one of the most important things that we do with this. Let's go make ourselves a combat safe here, and then we're going to continue forward. Okay, let's do this. Let's go out. We're gonna go out this way. Yeah, and then let's put this up to full speed. Open the fleet hangar on this guy. It gets a little bit cluttery, but that's okay. That's totally fine. It is what it is. Every gas miner is on. The D-scan is going. We can't cloak up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just full send this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to full send this. Here we go. Let's do what we're here for. Let's get as much loot as we can in the final thing of this stream. Let's do it. So, this fit, Lazar, over on YouTube. This fit is in our... over on YouTube. It is one of our most recent Proteus videos. You can check that out and absolutely get this full fit. It'll be easy peasy for you. No worries. Go check. And the guide for it as well is there as well. So there it is. Lots of videos about how to make Iskaniv, not enough about how to have fun. That's why I love Loru's videos. Ah, Jack. Thank you for that, Jack. That means so much to me, y'all. My screen went black again. Y'all. What the heck? Time to budget for a new monitor, ladies and gentlemen. I've had this monitor for a long time, y'all. I think it's time. That's the second time on stream that this one went black. I don't think... Think about it like this. Think about it like this. If it keeps happening, what's going to happen when I'm ganked? You know? What's going to happen when I'm ganked and my screen goes black and then we die? You know what I'm saying? So this monitor... It does feel a little bit hot. Yeah. It does. It feels a little bit hot, but I never really noticed it before, so there's that. So let's take out these towers and then go from there. These towers do a lot of alpha damage. It's crazy. I'm trying to find ways to make my crazy brain work for me. Some days I'm on fire, but it's 7 to 10 p.m., etc. Oh, yes. Don't I know it? Don't I know about that? The late night stuff. Can I tell you, Gravy, can I tell you right now the easiest way to do this? Set an alarm to wake up. I need a temperature gun. I really do, Mendoza. That's a good idea. I'm going to write that down. Temperature gun. Thank you for that, Mendoza. I need to see if it's overheating. Exactly. Thank you for that. Here's what you do, Gravy. Okay. Set your alarm for 6 a.m. I'm assuming you have a 9 to 5, Gravy. If you don't, tell me your hours, and then we can figure that out. Set your alarm for 6 a.m. Okay. Set it for that. Wake up at 6 a.m. no matter what time you go to bed, even if you get like 4 hours of sleep. Take a nap during the day if you have to, you know, do what you have to do. And then after 2 weeks of waking up at this time, you are going to be waking up at that time. You're going to have reset your circadian rhythm. This is how easy it is for you to sleep. What you're doing with this, that's the name of this. I want to set the location. Give me the MTU. Why you're doing this is because you're retraining your brain to wake up early. Why you're doing this is so that you can do your creative work in the morning and you can practice the discipline of waking up in the morning. I get up at 7 because my wife and I go to bed at midnight almost every night. It's just our schedule. That's how we've got it down pat, you know. So let's turn on my afterburner here too. Sheesh. Do this for 2 weeks and you're going to reset your freaking circadian rhythm. And then you're going to be able to wake up early and do your creative work in the morning. If you start supplanting your late night creative time for early morning creative time, you're going to be amazed for how much better your life is. It's something else when you get good sleep, because if you do this, you're going to force your body to get good sleep, or else. It really is an or else, because if you go to bed at like 10 and wake up at 6, you're going to have a great time. You know what I'm saying? So exactly. For the win, Fuzzer. Yes. Good day, my friends. What's up, Wookie? How we doing today? We're going to launch some ammo at these nerds while we keep this going, Sheesh. I'm checking your videos. Only see Proteus hits for winter event. Is that the same fit? It's a similar fit. You can also just search for Proteus on my channel. There's a bunch. There's like 5, you know, and we have blinged out fits. We have basic fits. We do a lot of them. Let's take out this frigate, and then we can easily take out this cruiser. So my point is, I used to be a night owl, as many of you are, you know, where I would get these bursts of energy at like 7 to 8. Can I tell you my sleep Sleep is not accidental. Oh my God, let's totally talk about this because my God, the amount of time I was a night owl. I couldn't go to bed. I had fitful sleep. I was exhausted all day and I'm still tired. Everybody's tired when they were an adult. I'm 35 for God's sake. But here's how I was able to change my sleep. So my sleep prep, so that now sleep comes easy. Wouldn't it be nice if sleep came easy, chat? Wouldn't that be nice? Here's what you do an hour before sleep. No screens. I said no screens. D71 on Twitch. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you very much. We also got Eve Taylor coming in on Kick. Thanks for the follow. Very much for that. Thanks very much for that. The first step before you're going to bed is an hour before sleep, which means you have to have a set bedtime. No screens, no phone, no nothing. You could set your alarm, but no screens. Okay. Second thing, you got to look at the lights in your house. See how right now there's a lot of white light? It's called blue light. You've got to have yellow light in your bedroom or your kitchen, wherever you're going to end sleep, wherever you're going to cool down, has to be yellow light. You have to literally simulate a sunset for your brain, okay? Yellow light is number 2. The third thing is you got to do something with your hands. Go wash the dishes. Go calm your mind. You can't just be done gaming and go right to bed. That's one of the reasons why y'all have fitful sleep, because you're absolutely gaming and then trying to go to bed and it doesn't work, does it? It just doesn't work, right? It just doesn't work. You try it, you end up having fitful sleep, whatever the heck. So do something with your hands, get your mind right. And then finally, if you're having trouble breathing killing, if you're having trouble sleeping, I like to focus on my breathing and not force myself to breathe, but I just listen to my breath. And I like it literally is like counting sheep. Call it counting sheep, whatever you want to do. I count my breaths. I'm 1. Okay. 2. I'm not breathing. I'm thinking about the fact that I am breathing. And then all of a sudden I start dreaming about things and then I'm out. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So don't do that. Let's cheat. You know that I'm a Christian. You don't do that. It's actually bad for you. It's bad for your soul. I'm very serious about this, chat. It literally will hurt you. It's bad for your soul. Do not do this thing. So, and let me level with you. That is going, then you're ashamed. That then lets you have harder sleep. It gives you a harder time going to sleep, etc., etc. It just keeps happening. This is the way of things, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely how this goes. Where's my salvage drone? So, do you do those 5 things? You're going to be able to reset your sleep schedule. Let me tell you, I did this. Oh, the final thing that I do is real ASMR. Yes, Nihilus. If I'm having a real hard time, proper ASMR. Twitch ASMR is literal pornography. Do not do ASMR on Twitch. It's bad. And I don't watch ASMR. I listen to it because I'm very visual. We all are as males, even the females, but the males are way more visual, y'all. Us males, we be super visual, y'all. So if I'm watching a ASMR thing, I'm visual. I'm thinking about the fact that is a girl, I am now thinking about that girl. That's just how this goes, right? Resist the porn, chat. You will thank yourself for it in the far time. So I recommend Good Night Moon for ASMR. She puts on these cinema things. It's great ASMR. Glow is pretty great. I like foreign language ASMR because if it's in English, I'm thinking about the language and thinking about what they're saying. But if it's foreign language, it's kind of like I'm in a coffee shop, I like ASMRs where it's I'm in a coffee shop and then it's background noise. Where's the other one? Atlas has some pretty cool ASMR. He does really, I watch his content for the production. I unironically get tips on how to make better content by watching Atlas ASMR. The dude absolutely knows how to make a movie. And that's not a joke. It's just real. It's absolutely real, chat. So let's suck that up. Let's get rid of this MTU. Let's keep this going, chat. Let's get as much loot as we can in the final moments of this stream. Let's keep this going, chat. Let's put this in the loot. Put this in the loot. We still Gucci. We're getting some good stuff. Yeah, ASMR. I liked also GB. GB's great. GB has a really awesome one. GB's video actually got me into ASMR. That was it was what's it called? Actualizations or kind words or something like that. She said something that was she was the future is good. And I started, this was 4 freaking years ago. I started crying because I didn't realize that I thought the future wasn't good. Does that make sense? Like in my heart, I was like, I'm alone. This was when I was single. This was before I met my wife. I was really struggling with stuff. And in one of those like self-actualizations, whatever GB says on her stuff, her phrase was like the future is good, and she's whispering this and saying this nicely, and she was like, you're gonna do good, you're gonna be okay. This sounds so dumb. I wasn't saying that to myself. So hearing a stranger on the internet say it was enough for me to like break down. This is, and chat, let's just be hot. Let's be humble, open, and transparent, as Pastor Mike says. This happens to all of us. We have moments where we need those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? What is ASMR? It's like I don't know the definition of it, but it's like a video style that is soft-spoken and calming. That like kind of stuff. So listening to thunderstorms. I have a white noise generator shot that is thunderstorms and is the ocean. My God, the ocean will put me right to sleep, dude. The ocean will put me right to sleep. JB's amazing. She definitely does the right things, Nyla. She definitely does the right things. So, let's be hot, humble, open, transparent. That's right, Gail. Let's do it. So ASMR Weekly has Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars theme ASMR. Hendril does a great job. I've seen this channel, Raven. It's great. It's great. Raven representing the kick. There it is. So, And all this, chat, is just another piece of wellness, right? Because we have periods of our life that are unbalanced, and it's up to us to go balance them. Like, you're going to have hard times. It's going to happen. And it's up to you, then, to take those hard times and make them fixed. You know what I'm saying? Autonomous sensory meridian response. Is that what the tingles mean? Is that what tingles mean? You know what I'm saying? I am just in this freaking disc right now. I am one disky boy. Just straight doing it. Is that what that is? Dalai Lama time with Loru? I mean, there it is, Hoagie. I will accept, sheesh. To me, it's not about being happy. It's about having joy. Okay, because happiness, I'll quote the man Draper, happiness is just a moment before you want more happiness. I don't like the show Mad Men, but because it's very, very like nihilistic, and like and what its messaging is. But there's some, like every TV show, there's moments of truth inside of the hedonistic lies, so because Mad Men is about a literal hedonist, right? But because I'm an ad person, I'm an ad man myself, sheesh. But don't chase happiness, chat. Chase joy. Chase peace. Oh, peace. Peace is underrated, y'all. If you have peace, you've got everything. And peace, where does peace come from? Peace comes from a overarching wellness in your life. If you've got an emergency fund, like Dave Ramsey talks about, if you have a financial thing happen to you, like, my wife and I, we're not doing great financially. Like we're trying our best, but we're PB&J'ing it for just a little bit. Do not gift me subs, chat. I swear to God. So, and chat, guess what just happened? Sleepers have warped on top of my alts. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to warp to a safe point with my prospect, and we're going to lock onto them with my stuff, and we're going to get it done. Okay? And we're fine. We're fine. It's just we have to be ready with my prospect, especially is very, very low on the shield, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to launch our drones. We're going to launch our drones, and we're going to kill these nerds. And that's how that's going to go. So once those are done, those are done. You know what I'm saying? So, Unbearable, thank you. Unbearable with the Twitch Prime. It's so funny, dude. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. I really appreciate it. It is very much appreciated. Thank you for that. So we're just going to keep an eye on the health of those. Move this right here, y'all, and now y'all can see the more combat stuff. So give me a sec on these sleepers, y'all, and then we're gonna keep this going. Okay, I have to watch the health of my alts stuff because their drones will all of a sudden start taking a bunch of damage. So like if you're financially well, right? If you're financially well, if you're physically well, and if you're mentally well, all these things are things you should be striving for doing, chat, and indeed trying to do more and more and more, so that when because hardship is inevitable, it's going to happen to all of us. It's a matter of time. Thank you very much again, Unbearable. It's just a matter of time before hardship happens. You have to swallow the poison pill no matter what happens. The question is, are you going to be choosing the kind of poison that you're going to take, or are you going to be like taken around for it? You know what I'm saying? Like if you have an emergency fund ready to go, if you've been physically well, if you've been trying your best to do your best in your life, and then inevitably when like your mom gets sick or your brother gets sick or you get sick, you then have something to fall back on that isn't just, oh, oh, everything's terrible, and now also this, you know? It ends up being more. This is what I'm saying, chat, is we have to try to be more than just ourselves. That's why I don't just play Eve, chat. Do more. Do more. So there's nothing wrong with sitting down with someone you respect and having a real conversation, not a pipe dream. Sure. Shad, see, and in fact, that's what wellness looks like, Shad, is sitting down, and who cares if you disagree with somebody, just having a good conversation. That's what we're doing today. It's literally what this entire stream is. What a great day, by the way, chat, to hang out with y'all. Ugh. So good. All the sleepers on the alts are almost dead. We're down to 3 more sleepers. And you know what the best part about this is? My alt has an MTU that we drop to suck up the Rex, and we get it done. We keep it going. My skiff and my porpoise absolutely kill those sleepers, and we get it done, ladies and gentlemen. We got a single more piece of loot left. Let's put all of this. Let's wait for it. Come on now. Where's the last one? There it is. Boop, boop, boop. Take out the MTU. Scoop it. Let's just wait just a little bit to get some salvage going, and then we'll go from there. We'll let this sit for just a second. Salvage. I love salvage drone, chat. Salvage drones are the freaking best because they just enable so much play. They really, really do. Let's warp to this guy with my prospect. Check the D-scan. D-scan's going. We'll let this sit. Stack all this. A solid 17.5 million. There it is. Financial stability has eluded me all my life so far. Gravy, me too. Up until a couple years ago. Okay. Because I got real intentional with it. Gravy, you're going to go check out Dave Ramsey. Okay, and I'm serious about this, Gravy. You're going to go check out Dave Ramsey. You're going to listen to his snowball plan. You're going to get out of debt immediately. You're going to get your emergency fund saved up, like Dave says. And you're going to just do what the man says, knowing that he's helped millions of people get out of debt and literally built millionaires. Okay, literally built millionaires. Okay, so you're going to do this. This is not some, like, you know, you have to buy his book for it to work, dude. Just listen to his YouTube videos, listen to what he says, and go from there. That's all you got to do. You're going to be able to do it, my friend. You can do it, Gravy. You can. It's just a matter of time. So let's check out the time here, okay? Yep, going to have to definitely budget for a new monitor, chat. We're going to see about it. But see, I have to budget for a new monitor. That's fine. That's okay. I'm going to figure it out, and that's how it goes. So let's do this. Let's do this last one. Let's send this. Well, let's go to my alt first and just be ready to kill something because I just got a funny feeling. So I just got a funny feeling, chat. Let's throw out my salvage drones on my porpoise. You best believe we got them. You best believe we got them. And then we also got some blue loot from my porpoise, chat. Isn't that fun? Isn't that excellent? We're going to salvage all of these. Too many people leave the mob corpses on the actual porpoise itself. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. Is my little boy doing it? Great. My little prospect is still huffing away, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we got this here. Let's pull in all this loot. Let's check right here. Looking good. Show me the fleet hangar. Ladies and gentlemen, the fleet hangar of the porpoise is looking like 55 million-isk strong. And if I take this away... Okay, so it's got about 42 million-isk and all this good stuff. And then the mining hold... We're well into the multiple hundreds of millions of ISK right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is just fan-freaking-tastic. Let's go get her done. So, my church offered Dave Ramsey's course. It was awesome. It made a lot of sense. There it is. Let's Cheat. The Proteus fit is in my YouTube. You can check out the full guide for it there. You have to go check out the guide for it too, because just giving you the fit isn't enough, Jethro. You have to. What's up, Jethro? It's good to see you. Just giving you the fit. Thank you, Nihilus. Thank you. Yeah. You could find it right there. We should get a command, Nihilus, for getting like exclamation point Proteus. I need to get on that, Nihilus. I need to make sure that I get my mod commands a-going because I have not gotten them back to where I want them to be. You know what I'm saying? We're going to figure that out, chat. We're going to figure it out. So let's get the, let's poke this. Wait for the sleepers to red me. To absolutely red me out. Let's hit this guy right here. Okay. And come on. Stare at it and throw out the drones. Hit him. Get him. Kill the towers first. They alpha me for way too much. It's super frustrating. So I'm not in range of those anymore. Interesting, chat. Interesting. We're going to have to be careful. Okay. Let's check out my stuff right here. How we doing on my porpoise back at the base? Looking real good, chat. Looking real good. Let's throw this out there. Yeah. Let's head to this as well. Let's head to this guy. Okay. 2 more things on that, and we're ready to go. We're going to continue doing this. So far, so Gucci, chat. So far, so Gucci. Good morning, Sunday morning, Bobby. It's good to see you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We're having great conversations today, Bobby. For sure. Never liked the Proteus look. Not a fan of the skin. Sure. You know, you don't have to like every single ship in Eve. I don't like every single ship in Eve. I think the Proteus could look a lot better. Totally could. But, you know, we're flying it. That's how it goes. So, you know what I'm saying? So, it definitely does. Yeah, they all have their own strengths and weaknesses, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's turn this off. This stupid frigate is making so I cannot go very, very, very fist. Chat, very, very fist. Let's lock onto these nerds. Are they yellow boxing me or my drones? Let's kill this frigate, chat, and then we're going to go get our drones. Pull them back in. Salvage drones are nice and idle. Looking real good, chat. Everybody's huffing still. Everybody's making me money. We like to see it. This is my happy place, y'all. Okay. Can we talk about this? This is my, oh yeah, come on back, drones. This is my absolute happy place where I have huffing going. I feel like I'm playing a daggum RTS. Okay, I really do. I love it. I love it so much. It just makes me very happy. We're sitting at almost, chat, we got 200 million ISK in gas. You know, this is what it do be like, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 200 million ISK in gas, bro. Absolutely loving it right now. Absolutely loving it. Let's go after this guy first because he's closer. Let's kill these frigates off, and then we're going to be hitting these. We're going to be poking these. So, all right, frigate time, or cruise time, excuse me. So I'm slowly working towards the Legion, but getting a Confessor first. Confessor, great idea, Righteous. Great idea, yes. I always recommend going like 1 tier up with your ships, you know, like you get a cruiser, and then you get a Navy cruiser, and then you get a Tech 2 cruiser, and then you play around with variations of those, and then you get a T3 cruiser. You know, that's the way to do it. Tristan Executioner Malediction models, they're definitely great. I definitely love those, y'all, for sure. Let's see if I can take this frigate out. Nah, I just grazed the frigate with my guns. So, and do I have an MTU tagged? I don't. Let's tag this, chat. Let's tag this. Save location, MTU. You always save your MTU's location. What's up, Obi? It's good to see you. How we doing today? We're doing some wormy holes. Today was supposed to be hacking, but we ended up opportunity, chat. We want to get opportunity a-going, and this is looking real good so far. We have some big giveaways for the end of the stream. Glad y'all are coming in. We've got two 200 million ISK boxes that we're going to be giving away. Gonna have a great time with it. Absolutely have a great time with it, chat. Let's keep us going. Throw those out. Let's hit you in the face. Thank you very much. We're going to keep de-scanning. Just keep de-scanning. That's how it is. So I generally like the look of the Istar. I like it. I like it. There's... Their Eve ship. We could talk about the... It went dark again. Okay, after this stream, chat, this monitor might be done. This monitor might be done, y'all. I've never had this problem before where the monitor keeps going dark. Everything's fine. The stream is fine. It's the monitor's problem. Yeah, Fuzz, if you want to link me some of the monitors that you like, bro, I will accept. I was thinking of getting this monitor as a high hertz monitor, but that's a bit expensive, chat, so I can't do that right now, just to be direct. Wife and I are still saving up for things. Wife and I are still doing various things, and I cannot buy a like $400 monitor. Sheesh. That's a good idea. The cables too. Yeah, I'll check the cables too. That's great. Great idea. For sure. Check the, I mean, I didn't change anything about the refresh rate, you know. So I'm going to check all the things. Because it's gone dark and then come back like 5 times on this stream alone. And I updated the drivers, of course, and nothing else has changed. That's just how that goes sometimes. Sheesh. We're going to figure it out, chat. We're going to figure it out. All right. It's just, I'm not worried about it. It's just a matter of time, you know. Just, it won't be long now. Won't be long now, chat. What a great day to hang out with y'all. If I could sum up what we were talking about before. Your lives are way... We had a real interesting positivity conversation coming in. Your lives are way more valuable than to just play Eve or really any video game, y'all. Than just do something, right? Like, people say, like, who are you? What are you? And people say, like, what they do for work, you know? My identity does not come from what I do. My identity comes from my relationship with Jesus. And some of y'all aren't going to agree with that. It's fine. But I can tell you that I found joy and peace through that. Now, at the very least, start by trying to better your life and doing the things you know you have to do, because you and I both know, chat, that there's stuff that you should be doing right now. You know you have to do. you know you have to do. So the work identity thing, it is nihilist. Like, I am not who I am because I am... People say, like, who are you? And they're like, you're a content creator. I am a child of God. I am an ambassador of the kingdom of heaven. That's who I am, okay? I'm doing this so that I can live a fulfilled life because God told me to do these things, Chad. That's who I am, okay? And through that, I get my fulfillment and get my joy and all that stuff. And again, you can disagree with me religiously speaking. Totally fine. I still get my joy from that regardless of other people's opinions, you know? So where do you want to get your fulfillment and joy from, chat? Is it from the game you play? Is it from the work that you do? Because if your fulfillment comes from something that isn't deep, then you're missing out. That's all. That's just how that goes. So let's slap this into the old loot column and we'll get some, that was a quick one. That was a super quick one. Let's stop the ship here and then we're going to, let's let the salvage drone run for a little bit. And then we'll go from there. Sheesh. So your brain gets diminishing returns after 60 hertz, capping it under 120 hertz. There it is. Yeah. So what's the name of the guy we should listen to for our finance? It's Dave Ramsey, JP. Dave Ramsey. And he's got millions of YouTube subs. This is not some, like, you know, faith healer dude, right? He's very legit. He's been doing this for decades. He's helped millionaires become billionaires. He's helped normal people like you and me go even further beyond. Okay. So definitely go check out his stuff. Let's scoop this MTU, y'all. Scoop it. Remove it, scoop it, remove it, and then get her done, ladies and gentlemen. There's one more combat site. We got a little bit more time in stream right now. Trying to think what else we want to do here. The blue loot is not a lot of blue loot now, and that kind of sucked, you know? Not a lot of blue loot in that one. Definitely. Let's pull these drones back. Let's head on down to this final one. Everything's in. Everything's in. Let's check out our stuff here. Throw that in the old loot column. Very good, very good. All right, we keep this going. Keep us going. How's that? We'll switch the javelin because we're running low on antimatter. Okay. Just a wee bit lower there. And good, we're back in range of our ults. I like that. I like that. If you can't be happy without money, good luck if you have it. That's right, Wookie. Wookie. That's some real wisdom, Wookie. Welcome in. You know, that's some absolute wisdom there, my friend. Because, man, it really do be like that as the man says, you know. Because... Jen, I really feel like right now my wife and I are being tested when it comes to our finances, when it comes to our lives, okay? And what I mean by that is I think there's stuff coming for us in the next season in like a good way, right? And I think that in order to earn that, what God's having us do is kind of have a season of desert for a little bit, you know? Have a bit of just a little bit of a harder time. We're not like... You know, we're not struggling, chat. We're not like losing it, you know, but we are PB&J'ing it again. You know, we're just trying to do this. So, or stream on Twitch more. There it is. I just have to stream on Twitch more, and then my dreams will be fulfilled. Like, no, actually, that's a good point. No, that is not how this should go because Twitch, being a Twitch streamer is not going to fulfill me. Being a successful content creator so that I can help people, that's what's going to fulfill me. That is totally correct. There it is. So, you know. After what comes after the desert, chat? The promised land. Promised land, you know. So every single time, if you're doing the right things, if you're being disciplined with it, I read the Bible every single morning, chat. I do my quiet time with God. I listen to what God's telling me. I read the Bible, and what God's been telling me during the season is like, I need you to be more disciplined, so that you can do what I have for you in the coming season because you're not ready for it. And it's like, ooh, you know, I'm not ready for it. And just like Rocky trains up for the stuff, so I will, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to train for what's coming in the next season. I'm going to make it happen. Because if he's for me, who could be against me? Oh, that's it. You know, again, read your Proverbs, chat, getting the good stuff coming. But even if you don't believe in like what I believe, the discipline ends up being its own reward. Make a list. Wake up early. I am a college dropout. Okay? I barely graduated high school. I shouldn't have a GED. I should be a loser working at McDonald's when I'm 50 taking your order. And instead, I've got the discipline. I've tried it. Every single day I deal with my ADD, y'all. I sit in front of my list and I have those moments of panic where I stare at my list and I'm like, what do I do? I'm not good enough. People are going to hate this video. Do you know that every single time that I record a video, I think it's the worst video I've ever made and I should just give up. Every single time I make a video. All of them. Even the recent one coming out, you're gonna love it. It's a good video. But my inner thoughts, my talk, my self-doubt, my ADD is like,
You're never going to do it.
and I just try to push through. I pray. I do the best I can. I make a list. I take a mountain, and I turn that mountain into a boulder, and I turn that boulder into a rock, and I turn that rock into a pebble, and I only worry about the pebble. I just do the pebble. If making an entire YouTube video scares the hell out of me, and it still does, okay? I'm just going to make the title. Okay. Now I'm just going to make the thumbnail. Okay. Now I'm just going to make the first paragraph of the script. Okay. Now I'm just going to record it. Okay. Now I'm just going to edit it. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I have a finished video. You know, and I literally trick my dopamine ruined brain into making a thing. You know, we can do this. We can do this together, Chant. Thank you very much, Nihilus. Thank you for that. So, the pursuit of balance in relationships and work and life and play, you'll be happier than slogging all day for that dream job. Nihilus, I couldn't have said it better myself, brother. It do be like that, as they say. How's my fuel hanger looking? All right, we're totally Gucci. Totally Gucci. Bring it on back, y'all. Bring it on back. Easy, quick little combat side, y'all. Easy, quick little combat side. There it is. Enemies using doubt is what it's all about. And correct, let's use video game logic, Jared. If you're playing World of Warcraft, I'm not going to play the WoW Battle Royale, though, because I don't want to give any more money to Blizzard Activision. I respect those that want to play it because it looks interesting. It looks fun, honestly. I'm just not going to give them any more money. It's a valid question, thank you. Let's use video game logic talking about WoW, Jared. If you're playing World of Warcraft and you're fighting gray level mobs, are you growing? Nope. You have to go fight yellow and orange level mobs. So if I'm running into, and sometimes I'm the orange mob, you know, sometimes my brain is the orange mob, right? If you're comfortable, that's a nice way of saying that you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. You should try to better yourself somehow, some way. You should try to grow somehow, some way, because man, you're literally needing to if you're that super comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You know how to eat an elephant one spoon at a time. That's not a joke. That's correct. That's correct. Slaying them dragons, JM. Yes. Slay your dragon, because what is the dragon guarding? The gold. And what's the gold? The person you could be if you decide to go do it. Never sit on the comfy chair. My dad always says when I was a kid. Yes. Yes, this is really good convos today. I'm very, very happy and proud of the Sanctum today, y'all. This do be some serious stuff that we're talking, and y'all gonna... Do you understand that we're like changing lives here? There's some lurkers that are listening that have never been told they can do it before, and I'm going to tell them right here and now, whatever that thing is, I don't need to know you. You can go do it. Okay? First time somebody told that to me when I was an adult was the man himself, Gary V, Jordan Peterson, and Jocko Willink, saying, you can do it, you just got to put the work in. And I was like, So if I take responsibility for my life, and if I try to do the right thing for my family and for my community and for future Loru, then I'll be happier? All I have to do is go do it? You can. Knows you can. I'm going to tell you directly, knows, I don't care what it is. I don't got to know you. Go do the thing you know you should be doing, because you can do it. You don't need a counselor to tell you, or your parents. A lot of us, our parents told us we couldn't do it. There it is. You know, so don't worry about what your parents say or your friends say. Go do it. You know what you should be doing, and you can do it. Go do it. Okay, that's that. Let's scoop it. We got some hacky loot coming in here. Nothing on the old D-scan. Interesting. We were able to be nice and quiet before, and then, you know, on our scanners, and now it looks like stuff's a going. There's 17 million-esque, big chilling. What else we got here, champ? What else we got here? Let's see what we can do. Nothing else on the old filter. Let's get rid of this MTU thing here. Let's head back to our alt. Okay. Let's do this sucker. The salvage ends up being not worth a lot of ISK. It ends up being just okay. Another 20 million ISK, big chilling while this happens. So, you know, I tried the WoW Battle Royale with friends, and I am against Blizzard too, but it's actually really fun. I bet it's super fun. I mean, it looks awesome. If anybody can do it, it's Blizzard. Rip Heroes of the Storm, though. Absolutely. Rip. I could only think of, like, man, rest and power Heroes of the frickin' Storm. You know, what an interesting game that was. And then they just didn't get the support it needed. Made me very, very sad, you know, so. And let's stack all chat. We're looking at 73 million ISK there. And we're going to be getting almost 350 million ISK with all this stuff coming in, chat. Sheesh. So let's, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah. Launch this puppy. It's a big chill right now. Let's launch this puppy and let's see what we got. Look at these huffing nerds. Look at these huffers doing their huffs. Just huffing away, chat. Playgrounds of playmates. Surround yourself with positivity. That's exactly correct. Shednar. Literally correct. Okay. Good. Excellent. Chat, we're going to do 2 big giveaways as we come to the end of the stream. Let's lock up our loot, y'all. Let's get this done. If you want something, just ask for it. And if you want something done, just roll up your sleeves and start doing it. I think if you want something, you have to ask yourself for it first. I think that's a better way to put that. I know what you mean, Obi. You know, you got to ask yourself for it first. What I mean by that is you have to like choose to actually do the thing first. Like when I wanted to, before I was an actual content creator, chat, I had to like tell myself that this was possible, you know, like I could go make YouTube videos. And now look at me, I'm streaming on Twitch to like, you know, hundreds of viewers doing all this. Who wouldn't want StarCraft skins on Diablo characters, Diablo skins on StarCraft characters? There it is. You know, I'm interested for the future of Blizzard, but at the same time, it's like, man, they've just lost all of my faith in what they're doing with all their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's throw this in there. Let's give me some scanny probes. There we go. It's going to load that sucker up. Let's get this mobile depot and let's warp to our home. Okay, let's see what we got on this, y'all. Okay. And here we go. Bottom. And just like that, chat, we are cloaked up and ready to go. In case anyone's running code Loru, works on Marquee. There it is, Righteous. Thank you. You're welcome, Righteous. And every single time you use that, you help us to do even bigger, badder things. So thank you for that. Thank you very much for using that, Righteous. It really, seriously helps. Okay. Sorry, we got another K162 big chilling right here. Let's check out the lifespan here. Good looking stuff. Let's, and you know what, chat? What's funny? The gas cloud just now. The gas cloud finished. Talk about timing, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about timing. What's up? My name is Gabe, coming in absolutely big, chilling, doing the mostest. That's what we like to see, y'all. That's what we like to see. The cloud finished. If ever there was a, hey, it's time to go, that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. And then when we get back, we are going to absolutely get the final thing coming in here and seeing. We have one more gas cloud, sure, but that's fine. We're not going to worry about that one. Let's keep this going. That's our little prospecty, absolutely getting the hell out of here. Thank you kindly. Okay, the siege mode is off. Let's do it. Okay, there goes the prospect, chat. There goes the prospect. Okay, we're just a Proteus lad sitting on top. Where is even my Proteus? I can't even see it because this wormhole is just big chilling. Can we talk about how the wormholes in Eve look freaking awesome, chat? Goodness gracious. So, Twitch is so boomer. There it is. I used Loru and brought 3K Plex. Yeah, dude. Well done, Gentle. That's the way to do it, Gentle. Proud of you. I'm very proud of you, Gentle, for like getting it done. Absolutely doing it, Gentle. Well freaking done, bruv. Let's head on back, chat. Let's do it. How's local looking? Local looking real good right now, chat. No problems. No issues, you know. Local looking real good. All of our drones are back, I'm pretty sure, you know. Let's dock it up. All of our ships are back safely. We're going to continue doing it. Even the poor posts. And let's head towards this puppy. Thank you. Even our poor posts is heading back nice and safe, okay? Let's do this, chat. Let's do this. Get me out of here, baby. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. All of it. Where is my Proteus? The wormhole is distorting everything. I literally can't see it. Thank you, honey. It's good to see you. My lovely wife is in chat, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see you, honey. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ending stream, but before that, we are going to do a massive giveaway for y'all, 400 million ISK. And just like that, every single ship is safe, ladies and gentlemen. We locked it in, all the loot. We made hundreds of millions ISK coming in. We did it on today's stream. Our goal of 200 million ISK was achieved and then some. We did it. Let's check out my porpoise and see how we're doing on this loot chat. Okay, the fleet hanger. The fleet hanger, holding a solid, absolute. And if I get rid of all this extra, the fleet hanger holding a solid 57 million ISK. The mining hold holding 243 million ISK. 300 million ISK today, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad if I do say so myself. Excellent. And we were in a C1 the whole time. It was a C1, I can tell you now, because that's how that goes. Wow. Incredible stuff. Lay's a loot animal, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely amazing. And let me throw this loot onto my main just to really just get ready and be able to, I'm going to throw this in my to sell column right now before I forget. So give me just a quick moment, ladies and gentlemen. Throwing all this goodies in there, I will accept. Wowzer. What a great day on stream. And we're going to do the giveaway right now. And then we're going to raid out people. Just good looking stuff. We'll throw that into to sell for now. I can't do that. Why? Oh, because there's a multi-bird here. Right. For sure. Let's do it. Wow, y'all. My to sell folder absolutely bumping right now with over 300 million ISK. Incredible stuff. Good looking. Excellent job. Let me turn off the rest of this. I'll redo all of my other alts and their clones in just a moment. I'm going to try to make sure my monitor doesn't go black again. Honey, I'll talk to you about that in just a sec. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for big giveaways. This first, both of them are going to be 200 million ISK apiece. Let's get it to you. Let's get it done. I have to find Jitta. I have too many buy orders open for too many materials right now. Thank you kindly. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. View contents. We've got this one, and then we've got this one. We've got two to give away. Both of them are going to have a stero and black lace. All this stuff. This is 200 million ISK coming in order to enter into the giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. You must be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. Choose your favorite, and you got to come into the Discord. Project GoMad has the right idea following us. You're going to type the word that we say into Discord. The word is Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. Patreon is the #1 place you can support this brand. It is absolutely where you get the most value if you are a member of this community. We just did a patron-only stream last night where they could play and come out and hang out. We have a massive amounts of value on this, including exclusive, never sold merch, the Loru Proteus mug. We also have an Astero mug. The Battleship mug is being made right now. Patreon.com/Lorumirth. And the best part is you can join Patreon for free right now. Head to the link that we just showed you, and it's 2 clicks. You get a bunch of news. You can stay informed with the community for free. There's a bunch of stuff for free. The patrons get extra. The content is free elsewise. Enjoy it, patrons. Thank you for your patronage. We're approaching 80 members on Patreon. It's just amazing. Thank y'all for being there. Thank y'all for doing that. Going once, y'all. Going twice. I'm going to give some time. We're going to give... Yes, the Bane voice changer. Indeed. Your mug, your T2 patron mug comes complete. Your T2 patron mug comes complete with an auto Bane voice changer. The moment you put it to your voice, you begin to speak like Bane. Yes, we were in C1 Wormhole the whole time. We did 300 million ISK, and we give it back to you, the people. That's how we do it. Ladies and gentlemen, that sound. Ladies and gentlemen, that sounds. We got a brand new patron, baby. Somebody showed up and immediately decided to show up on Patreon. Amazing. I need it. Y'all like it. I love to see it. Shodanar, God bless you. 07s for our brand new patron, Shodanar, on all the chats. Thank you very much, Shot. It's good to see you. Welcome in. You are now going to get all the value that I can muster. Let's do it. Thank you very much for that. Ladies and gentlemen, the contest is going once, going twice. And just like that,
it is sold. Just like that, champ. Just like that. I see you talking to me, Nihilus. I see you talking to me. I see it, for sure. No worries, Nihilus. No worries. I see you. I'll think about it now. I'm going to think about the Nihilus. That's super interesting. I'm gonna think of that, yeah. Let me think of that after stream. I got you. Now, it's good questions. Good questions. Those of you that are late, you got to be on time. You gotta follow the chat. You gotta listen to stream. You gotta get it done. Those of you that are late, I'm sorry, but that's just how that goes, okay? Let's see who's gonna go in. 200 million isk. Some of you weren't following. Some of you are new to the Discord, but you're not following on Twitch. So that means you can't win. The bot won't pick you if you're not following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. The winner of that first one, we got one more coming, is Marcus Grimnight. Congratulations, Marcus. You get 200 million isk. Well done. We even have your name already. Congrats. Congrats. Let's get you the good stuff right now, Marcus. Okay? Let's create us some contracts. Let's get it done. Let's do it. Marcus, you get 200 million isk. Well done, my friend. You get the goodies. We got one more giveaway to do. One more giveaway. Reporting. It's another 200 million isk, and it's the same things, I think. Yeah, same exact things. 200 million isk. We got to come to Sovereign Winter. Thanks for the follow. God bless you. Max as well over on YouTube. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the next giveaway. The word is keep me alive. Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday is our next big subathon, and the title of it is Keep Me Alive. You can RSVP in Discord or on YouTube by clicking this button. We are going into low sec with some very large ships, and if you bring Logi or DPS to help fight back the hordes of people for enough time, you'll be getting prizes even bigger than you're used to. Come on down on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen.
I know that the voice change is still happening. You're going to keep enjoying it. Ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, keep me alive. Join us for our March subathon chat. Big prizes, merch winnings, Eve in-game giveaways. Billions and billions of isk going to be happening. You absolutely can also RSVP over on Discord in the event section. That's up here. Come on down right here to the event section in Discord, and it's going to be a great time. There it is, Nihilus. Yes, the new permanent Loru voice has drop voice. That's great, dude. I love We'd love to see it. Thank you for that. Oh, I almost clicked on the inner conclave. Here we go, chat. Going once. Remember, you don't have to spam. I see some of you typing it multiple times. The bot's gonna know. It's one time, case sensitive. That's enough. You don't get multiple entries. You know. Going once. Going twice. We're gonna give people like 30 seconds to keep typing it. We're gonna see. There it is. So you know. I love that fuzzer. It's so funny. It's time for some food, chat. Hey, don't ever talk to me or my son ever again. It's just me, chat. It's just me. Going once, going twice.
And just like that, it's sold, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. We do these things all the time. We stream Eve often. We do it well. And if y'all want to get the good stuff, come on back. We bring the energy to the Eve Online category, ladies and gentlemen. 300 million isk today. Wowzer. I kind of want to go back and get all of those stupid gas clouds because those are just a lot of gas. But you know, we're going to keep moving. I have some videos I have to go edit, ladies and gentlemen. The winner is Conquest. Congratulations, Conquest. You did it. Well done. You get the goodies. We have your IGN already. Let me create this contract for you. It's in Jitta, my friend. You'll get the good stuff. Well done, everybody. We're not done yet. Let's raid out our viewership. We got over 100 people across all the platforms. 07 to the winners. Let's see who we're going to raid out today, ladies and gentlemen. Because give me a sec. We're going to open up the Eve Online category. You know we like to give back to the people, ladies and gentlemen. You know we like to give back. So let's see what we got here. Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got. All right, so we got Zapendo, always doing it. We could raid Zapendo. That's quality. Vinny is good. Vinny's got it down. So new to the game, semi-lost. We got Kazuro, newer viewer. Maybe we raid her. We always like raiding the newer viewers. Mad Cat Train. I think we followed them. We have, so we could raid Mad Cat. That's a possibility. We raided Giga recently. We raided Andy recently. Raph about it. That's a funny name. Swear T. I'm looking for a little bit of like a middle tier viewer here. Let's see this person. What do we got? Oh, we got a massive mining fleet coming in right here. Interesting. Mining fleet, not so entertaining though, ladies and gentlemen. Newbie friendly mining, then ratting. It's a trap. Might be a trap. I don't know about this one, chat. Let's see at Kaziro. Looks like we've got some Vargur action, battleship action, level 4s perhaps, possible. Mad Cat is doing some Abyss. I think we raided Mad Cat recently. Let's raid this person. I don't recognize their name. Let's see how it goes. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Let's raid Kazuro. Join me in Kazuro's stream. Let's show the positivity. The command is, or the saying, excuse me, is Loru raid. Yeah. Go ahead and type Loru raid yeah into chat. Let's raid our new friend here. Let's show some positivity and get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, great stream today. 07s. We'll see you tomorrow and Friday and Saturday for our big subathon. If you want to make billions of ISK, don't miss Saturday's stream, okay? It's gonna be great. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you over there. Have a great day.